I can't hear myself. I don't know. Captions are coming up. I can't hear the background music. I think we might have gotten it.
It's all because you did things improperly.
Okay, shut the fuck up, first of all.
They
No
can't
matter
even
what
hear what I'm
happens, Maya,
saying.
just remember, it's all your fault.
Oh my god, I hate you guys so
I just want to
fucking much.
point out that the delay between stream and what happened in real life means that the second we got it figured out that you said lined up with the first one that stream heard, and they sounded exactly the same. I thought we had another.
Oh god. Oh
But
man. But everything sounds okay on the stream?
Hey, real quick, is it buffering for you guys, or is that just me?
Just you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh thank god. Then you're scaring me.
Listen, that's why I asked.
Okay, it sounds good. It sounds good.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh.
Kage.
There it is.
Yay! Hello
Yay.
to Cheese and to Solar and to Kage and to Pokes. Good to see you guys.
We did it!
Oh
We did it!
my
We team up.
god.
We did it.
Okay.
Cal.
So Mystic, no. Ah! God damn it! Why do we have to test?
We can hear those too.
Why do we have to test things to screamers? Okay. So for those,
One, because it's funny. Two, because you're cute when you scream like that. And three, so that we can see if we can actually hear it on stream.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so for those who were not here during the shit show that just happened, my OBS did something fucky earlier today where I basically said, you know what, I just want to what the fuck was that? Put an F in chat. What the fuck was that, Ben? So
Well, I think Ben reloaded his bits during the break.
I think so.
I did actually. Yes.
So here's what happened, right? I decided I'm not going to be multi-streaming, so I don't have a need for the multi-chat window. So I hit the little X on it. And that caused a little bit of a cascade effect, kind of, because I only closed that, and then I closed out of the multi-stream toggle dock, right? I closed out of those because I'm not using them right now. And then I closed everything up, and I went and I had my dinner, and I came back and I loaded everything up, and
In this chitty chat. In this
are you done?
That's just a good opportunity. I'm sorry.
By the way, welcome to how programming works. Something's in the code that doesn't do anything, but as soon as you remove it, everything goes to shit.
Literally. So I came back to OBS and my activity feed window was totally blank. I was like, that's weird. So I closed out OBS, I pulled it back up. Activity feed window is still blank. I'm like, that's really weird. So I closed it and I pulled back in the Twitch only one that is native to OBS. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm only on Twitch, so it's fine. And then I started stream. And I had the sudden realization of, oh, that's weird. I can hear my background music. Because normally I can't hear the background music on my end. That is stream only. Only you guys can hear it. I can see where the volume levels are. I can't hear it myself, but I could hear it. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder if the music is coming through somewhere, somehow. What the fuck? Yeah, literally.
I'm just gonna turn off extra windows. Why is there double audio?
Literally! I was like, I'm going to close out of these things that I don't need and take some of the processing power out, and it'll be fine.
Did
And
you
it
make
wasn't.
that just now?
Yes.
So in Tangia, there is image flip things where basically it has text fields and you just input text where you want it.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
So I go, that's really weird. So we're trying to figure that out. That's why I initially said, hey, there's a tech issue. I'm running a little late. Hang on a second. And Mystic was eventually like, well, why don't we just go and we'll see if it echoes, and it's not a big deal if it does. And I was like, okay, I guess. So I unmute to start talking to you guys in chat, and I can hear myself. I'm like, what the fuck? So first I'm thinking, okay, it's playing through the wrong audio mixer option for some reason. And I'm going through and I'm checking all of that stuff and I realize, oh no, wait a second, it's just broadcasting the stream. What? Like the stream audio is being broadcast. Because I can still hear when you guys were like sending off sound alerts and stuff, but I can hear myself and I can hear the chat or I can hear the music. So what the fuck? So I go through and I look and I don't have anything up that could be playing the stream unmuted. I have nothing doing that. The hell? I'm looking through everything. It's literally just playing the stream through the desktop audio as if it was playing the stream live through speakers or something. Like, what the hell is going on? What's happening? Hi, Zahili! Hello! So
Maya broke it. That's
I
what's
did.
going on.
I did.
No.
So,
What happens? I will fully do the mea maxima culpa thing because things weren't working. I said, "Fuck it, let's try it anyway," and then half an hour later, here we are.
But yeah, so Sahili was very kind and sent some guides. Ven and Mystic were trying to find an hour, unfortunately, yeah. Ven and Mystic were trying to find options for what could be happening and what to do about it. And eventually, Ven was like, wait, you said you changed something with the stream element stuff. And I said, yes. He said, what if it's trying to broadcast through multi-stream, but it has nowhere to go, so it's going to you? And I went, I don't know a lot about computers, but I know they do stupid shit. That could be it. So I started
Correct, they do.
So I start
Back.
fucking around in the stream element stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, I did remove the activity feed, so maybe I'll start trying to bring back those docs and we'll see what happens. So I removed the Twitch only, OBS only activity feed. I removed that, and I'm like, okay, here's the activity feed toggle for multi-stream. I'll grab that. And the second, did you tell Banana? Never mind. I actually never ended up sending. that is a big eyes. I never ended up sending the message to him because I was like, you know what? I want to make sure that we try every possible option before I bother this poor sick man. He got back from Texas over the weekend and got a bad case of the plane crud, apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I didn't end up sending anything. I actually just went and made sure that it was deleted out. But yeah, so I go to put just the activity feed window, and all of the docs come back for multi-stream. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, at this point, I'm like, okay, this might be something. So OBS has been closed in full. It has been reopened in full by now. And I'm like, I'm going to go hit the bathroom real quick. And then I'm going to hit go live. And if I hear myself, I'm immediately going to turn the stream off again. And I do that, and now we're here, and everything's working, and I still don't know what fucking broke it.
Long story short, Maya didn't turn things off properly and just jiggled the switch and broke shit again.
What do you mean again?
Maya, you
Welcome to
have a
right.
tendency.
Welcome to computers. Either everything works and we don't know why, or nothing works and we don't know why.
But, longer story short, it's all working now, so we're
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you use Fitz for?
Wait, I think I got it. But just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Okay. But yeah, that is the story of the last hour of my life. That was some shit. God damn. Who wants to go to Thavnair?
For the record, Maya, I've been sitting on that for like 20 minutes while you were telling your story, just waiting for you to finish.
Bless you, Ven.
Mm-hmm.
Vin's out here doing the Lord's work.
One day, Ven, I'm going to find myself in your general physical vicinity. And I'm going to strangle you.
I've invited you down here. I'll even bust out the homemade wine.
Oh, you do homemade?
My grandfather does. My grandfather and my great uncle do.
Neat.
Yeah.
Let me pop myself over here. And I scooted you guys over a little bit so there's more room for you and you're not, you know, banging into the side of the stream. I thought maybe that would be a good idea.
I'll take my corner. Wait. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. Right. And I'm going to stop for
Copyright
reasons.
purposes, yeah. What did Mama do today? Anything fun? Mama had a really frustrating meeting. And that's about it. Hello, Crow Waltz.
And she broke her shit.
Yeah, and I broke all my stuff. Hello, Crow Waltz. Thank you for the good luck. I need it, clearly. And yes, I agree, Solar. They are nice wings. Everybody say thank you to Sahili for gifting me this very pretty outfit that I then dyed all pretty in purple and white, and I love it. I love it. Oh, that's a post.
Ooh,
I love it
look
so.
At you, Maya.
I
You're
love
the
it
belle of the
so
ball.
much.
Yeah, I love Post.
It is so pretty. I love this so much. And there's Mystic being cool.
I love the pose I get in this fucking thing.
You look so sassy. Prom Maya, yes, absolutely.
I mean, hold on a second. It's not prom Maya yet. Hold on a second. There's one thing missing.
I
There
knew
we
it!
go. Now
I
it's prom
fucking
Maya.
knew it! I love that emote so much. It's so cute. Oh my god.
It's so deliberate. Like one step, take the knee, wait a beat, extend.
It's so good. It's so good. Mystic being fabulous, as always.
Don't you know it, Solar? Oh, also, are we to take the fat chocobo chick as the minion roulette, or was that just there?
Oh, that was there because I was showing my dad. Like, he showed me all of the mounts that he got in WoW, and I was like, now I can show you all the mounts I have in 14. So when I got to the fat chocobo, it made him laugh really hard. I was like, I'll make it even better. I got 2, technically.
Big fat and little fat.
Yes. Motto, let me know when you're ready for me to send you a party invite.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm just finishing up a crap and I'm gonna hop on over there.
Okay. I joined you, but I had to redo my computer, so I'm waiting for everything to download. I understand, Sahili. That was almost me.
I spent all morning trying to set up my new phone. Transferring things is way more trouble than it needs to be these days.
Oh, God, I know, right?
But to be fair, I hesitate to use the word current, but let me put it this way. The phone I was using prior to the new one, I've had for about 7 years. So I think like transfer things just didn't exist on it back then.
Yeah, probably.
And we also switched carriers from T-Mobile to AT&T, so I'm not even basically tomorrow morning I'm calling AT&T and seeing if I can't get this shit worked out.
Fingers crossed, because that's some bullshit.
I agree.
Ugh.
Which is why I enjoy every time John Oliver makes fun of Business Daddy on Last Week Tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, also I have new swords. My old swords were boring and lame looking compared to my very pretty dress. So I mentioned that to Zell, and then Zell said, I have just the thing, and then delivered me these pretty swords when initially I was like, no, I can try to make or buy them myself. And he was like, no, present. And I was like, you know what, fair, I'll take it, thank you. So now I have pretty sword to go with my pretty dress. Hooray. Oh, man. Oh, it's because they're star white. I mean, mostly it's because they're just, like, fancy and they have a little bit of a wing motif like the dress does. Maya's getting ready for the real end game. Glamour Final Fantasy XIV. You right. I'm starting to think about it more as time progresses, because for a long while there it was just whatever the default stuff I was being given was, and then it was whatever the most recent event outfit glamour is, and now at this point I'm like actually considering. I'm like actually considering. Like, huh?
Yeah, just wait till level 96. That's the BDSM GIMP gear set.
Oh boy! Super excited. Glamour is savage, housing is
very mad
ultimate. Oh. I did everything. I have it all.
Yeah,
What can
I know
look
which
like?
I know which
Yes.
set you're talking about because I was running a dungeon one day, and somebody had it, and I complimented them because the Mad Max also reminds me of Jaggy from Fist of the North Star, and I told the guy that he
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I was going for a Mad Max." I was like, "Ah, yeah." Now that you mention that, I see that.
Hey, Motto.
What's up?
Mm-hmm. Mama gets excited by BDSM.
Dancing up a storm,
No,
I see.
I just think that the glamour looks cool. I want to look like a cool biker lady. That's it. I just want to look like Mad Max.
What about Furiosa?
Yeah. Now Furiosa's awesome.
Maya,
Mhm.
I've got good news.
Yeah.
Finally, I finally got my my white mage weapon from the new extreme fight.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
I love that fight. That fight is so much fun.
Yay!
Yeah, I still got to go back in and start farming it. I just haven't had the time.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm done.
And I've got an extra coffer, so I can use it on any other class that I want. I might use it on my sage.
Ooh. Fancy,
If you're
fancy.
curious, hold on a second. Here's what the red mage one looks like.
Ooh. That's cool.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
Okay, I'm just doing.
Nice.
I just realized that I didn't think to do a actually for real live now. Now we're live actually.
Oh,
post, so I'm gonna do that.
wasn't Blue Sky also being fucky?
Yeah, I can post that there now too because it has seemed to resolve itself over there. So everything just fixed itself at the exact same time for reasons that I still do not understand. But we're here.
Don't ask questions you don't want an answer to, because it's just gonna break again.
Don't ask. Just accept the fact that the Iron Gods have had their fun and we are moving back on.
Oh. See, this is why we need Teeny here because she's the tech priest in the game. She needs to be here to apply the sacred unguents to my PC.
But she ain't healed shit yet. She's
true.
blown people's heads off.
That's true. That is almost healing. You don't need to heal anymore if you're dead.
Well,
That's
see,
unhealing.
she overhealed.
Yeah. It's like the Gandhi exploit in Civ where you overdo it and it goes to -1. Okay. And then I can do the post over on Booski. Okay. Nope. That's incorrect. Almost got it. I'm being as fast as I can.
No, take your time or you'll accidentally delete something and fuck it all up.
You're
It's
probably
okay, Teeny.
right.
We're just now getting started.
Yeah. Hi, Teeny.
Just-
So I fucked up. Okay.
She read the instructions and then skipped steps anywhere from 2 to 6 and just did 1 and 7 and everything broke.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply.
There we go. It did post. Just took a second to show up. There we go. Okay. Hi, Teeny. I'm so sorry about the traffic. I take it Kage told you what happened because I gave stream the full rundown. But if you want to join us, you haven't missed anything. Okay. Hi, Thancred. Oh, right. Minion roulette. Minion roulette. Minion roulette. Will things get any worse for me this evening?
Oh, that's the wrong question to ask.
I got Skathach.
Oh, you got Skaha.
I
Nice.
got Skaha.
Sorry,
Is-
Celtic names.
Wood.
I always enjoy telling people how to pronounce. I love the little things that her wing shadow arm things do.
Yes.
On that minion.
There she goes. She just did it. Give herself head pats.
Sit down and fan herself because she's extra like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and also her color scheme kind of matches your outfit right now too.
A little bit. Yeah, I like it. So I don't know if Skaha means that things will be better or things will be worse, but she sure is here.
Skaha means things will be cute, which means it doesn't matter what happens as long as that part is true.
Hello, welcome back, Dark Knight. From the makers of Head On, we bring you Activon. Apply directly where it hurts. Everywhere! I just pour it on my computer. Okay. Estinian, are you done spending all of our money? Gotten over the Aether sickness, have you? Sure, I got over a much worse sickness a moment ago. Things will be bad, but sexy.
You were still having disassociation problems. It was just a different kind of ether.
Yeah.
It was the ether net.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's what it's called in-game, too. Shit. Spelling, god damn it.
Would Mama take a day to see what causes the issues with multi-streaming, or would that be held off? I will probably be looking into that with Banan at some point in the future. I already hit him up earlier today and was like, hey, at some point when you are free, could we maybe sit down and look at this? And he said yes. So we just have to figure out when we're both free to do that. And I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think part of the problem is that I have my multi-streaming set up through Stream Elements and not through like a normal OBS plugin, because I got a bunch of emails from Stream Elements that's just like, hey, you don't need to pay for multi-streaming. Work with us. And I know a couple other people who do multi-streaming through Stream Elements and have absolutely no problems with it. So I was like, okay, this looks like it'll be good and easy for a beginner such as myself. And it may or may not be the cause of all my problems.
I mean, it was just a matter of like either the network or the computer can't handle it.
Yeah. So I think the combo is something that something doesn't like. I don't know why. But that's why I'm going to be sitting down with someone who really knows their shit with this to try and figure it out.
Wombo combo.
Yeah. I would like for Mama to meet the goal and achievements she placed. I would too. But shit happens. So we'll see.
You have to set it to W for Wumbo.
Okay. Okay. We now know what is going on, kind of. Eepy, no, the adrenaline just wore off. Everything is fine, so the adrenaline wore off. Exclusively the elephant people are being kidnapped. That's fucked. That feels targeted.
It's racist.
Yeah. Shit hits the fan and then does a twirl, basically. Pretty much. I'm glad that your curry is good, Teeny.
Oh, she's getting in the spirit too.
Yeah. Oh, glitter. Yay. Yay. Okay. We can do this. We can probably. Wait, Blue Quest. Off I go. I like how pretty and colorful it is here. This is nice.
Maya is all like, I can finally play the game and advance the story. Maya gets into the game. Yay, side quest.
It's an either recurring quest. I'm just picking it up.
It's okay. This is also one of the necessary quests to unlock the combat beast tribe for Endwalker. So leveling too.
Yay. These Matanga are not like the ones in the Azim steppe. These guys are nice.
Yes, these ones wear pants.
Doesn't get any nicer than that.
Yup.
Guilt.
If I could see the world of 14 like this.
Touche,
oh.
Ben.
Sahili, look at how big and cute your emote is. Mama has wings. I do, and it's your fault. Thank you, Sahili.
Yeah. You waterboarded her with a bunch of red wool, and look what you did.
Trying to throw her down a cliff, and
Oh,
she's just
Maya,
gonna
did
fly
you
away.
get the hairstyle with it too? Or was it just the outfit?
Just the outfit.
Yeah, it was gifted to her via
Yeah.
mail.
Yeah, Sahili gifted it to me, which was very, very sweet.
Aw.
All right, now
Also-
I'm going towards plot.
Also, another fun thing, the current expansion has 10 ether currents per map. Once a expansion is no longer the current one, it gets reduced down to 4 ether currents per map.
Oh.
I was not aware of that.
You
That's
have much
interesting.
less hunting to do with your ether compass this time around.
For now. Found out my PlayStation has 14 available. Yes. Yes. There is PlayStation support. They had support on PS3. I believe they now have support on PS4 as well. Correct me if I am incorrect.
PS5, they dropped
5.
3 for 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I didn't know if they did anything for 4. But yes, 5.
I mean, that 4 was always been there. That was kind of a thing.
Oh, okay.
Remember-
4's never been in question.
In fact, going into Stormblood, the joke is PS3 died for this because Stormblood was the first one to have PS4 requirements
Okay.
Yeah.
because it was a lot more colorful than let's be honest here, gray Heavensward.
No, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah, hey Motto, while she's in the cutscene, look at this. I'm talking to Motto.
okay.
Check out my paladin sword.
Ooh, I like. Fancy schmancy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely can't let her see that.
Definitely. That's for later.
Huh?
Don't you worry about it.
Okay. Hot take, but the elephant people are basically just Ologs from Lord of the Rings. I don't remember the Ologs, oh no. It's been a minute. Oh, this poor girl. Same build and body structure. Ah, I see. This poor girl. Oh my god. I don't need reward. You just need to stop being scared of these poor people.
Well, I also remind you that the Matanga and the Azim Steppe are like twice the size of the Arcasadara.
Fedora.
That is
whatever.
That is true, and also those ones are murderous. Like, she already said while we were in this conversation, oh yeah, those guys, they really gave us a bad reputation. I'm just doing the blue stuff because it's on the way at this point.
That's fair.
Hello, I'm here. Stop.
That's right. We're not your boss or anything, Maya. We can't tell you what to not to do and not do.
I'm
Not the.
distracted in other places, so feel free to do whatever at this
But we
point.
can judge you harshly.
I know. I expect it.
I gotta
Well,
remember
good.
how
Now
to
that we've
fucking
got that out
craft.
the way.
Don't worry, my harsh judging is going to take a smaller backseat than usual because of the tech problems that.
I mean, I'm still judging her. I'm just keeping it to myself this time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
That's what the bits are for.
Yeah.
They will try, though. No, you're right, Solar. It's like hurting a cat. I will
That's
look in the
literally
Discord
what it
later,
is.
Cheese. Thank you. Okay, well, she's over there. My thing is over here, so I'm going this way. I'm gonna go in the direction of the shit that I need to do.
Where the hell is Immaculate Mend? There it is.
Immaculate to mint?
Mend.
Mend. Oh, I'm just like, wow, that must be some really good mints.
No,
Crafty
I'm
stuff.
yeah. I'm trying to remember how the hell to craft. Fuck you, hasty touch.
Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to be taken away by the aliens, just like Motto.
You will.
I don't like that giggle.
Based on your love of side quests, you will.
Yay! Oh, wait. Someone is yelling for help. I think it's this way. It's this one. Running. Behold the 500 channel points. I do behold them. Thank you so much for your channel points. I appreciate it, Dark Knight, and I appreciate you being here. And I also appreciate the fact that you're just really chill with me yapping, like, all the time. Oh no, a kidnapping is happening. That's not good. Good thing I have swords. Oh, and also a friend who's a walking nuke. Thanks, Motto.
Yay!
Oh fuck, is this cutscene voiced? It looks like it might be
No.
voiced. No? Okay, well, cool. Perfect. Damn what? I don't know what to yap about with 500 channel points, I'm sorry. Is that all channel points does? Just for fun, I guess? Yeah, I mean, the streamer can choose what sort of stuff channel points can be used for, but there isn't really a tangible reward option, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There
The
is
entire-
stealing her apron.
There
That's
is
pretty
stealing
tangible.
my apron. They're stealing my apron. They're stealing my hair.
Yeah, the primary point for channel points that I pick up on is it goes for audience engagement, helping them interact with the streamer, keeping them coming back, which gets the streamer views and community and getting them
Or
out there
just
and
fucking
known.
with the streamer.
Also, yes.
Yeah. That is fun. We get to goon, but Mama receives no reward. My reward is the fact that you guys were here long enough to build up the points, because you have to actually be here
Yeah.
and be chatting to get them. Happy birthday! But yeah, my reward is the fact that you're here, which I consider to be a fantastic reward.
I'm so sorry.
The Amber Alerts in Final Fantasy go crazy! Oh, man. Oof is correct. Hey, buddy, maybe... yeah, because they're fisher people. Oh, man. Not safe. Ooh, Ryanji has a question. The background music cut out. Hi, can you tell us about the weird shit coming out of the tower? Okay. They bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. God damn it, it's another moon primal. I'm sorry, elephants fish? These ones do. Some have taken...
I wonder bet if a real elephant jumped into a river, it would at least land on one and squish it.
Yeah? Hi, we're here to stop that, actually. And to think I had you peddling fish. Poorly. Poorly, I might add. I was not good at it.
Yeah, we're not fishermen, we're the Orkin men.
Yeah. I'm here to stab.
He's really fishing up the wrong tree.
Another primal rolls up sleeves. Exactly. Oh.
Another primal, load shotgun. Shame.
That's if you play machinist.
You do, upgrading into scattergun is one of the Endwalker abilities for machinists, so yeah,
Nice.
it actually is.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Well, now I'm closer to the blue quest thing than I am to the plot, so we're gonna go to blue quest. See, this is how we balance. This is how I balance.
It's
Maya,
pronounced
you're running
bounce.
away from the plot.
It's pronounced
You're literally
bounce.
This one's
You're
closer.
literally running the
It's
opposite direction.
closer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Yay, I've got Gotcha Hive.
Yay!
Oh god, having to farm those things for crafting was bullshit.
Yeah. Is it not anymore?
Oh, I don't craft the things that require them anymore.
That's-
Now I have
Yeah.
different bullshit to farm.
That's
But
fair.
also,
That's fair.
I mean, if that was the case, just do it with the bicolor gemstones, Mystic.
Oh,
They've
well, then I know, but then I have to farm fates. So I have
And
to
that's
farm
easier,
either way.
so.
Yeah, I know. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Leveling up mid-dungeon and suddenly your AoE is a shotgun. Where did I get this?
Out your ass.
Yeah.
You're a machinist. One of your main things is just basically running a wrench all over your gun every 25 seconds. So at some point, it's bound to do something weird.
You are literally Borderlands gun concepts made manifest. You are just random bullshit for guns.
Yay.
Yeah, I was about to say, machinist is random bullshit go for gun.
Random bullshit
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, it's half a machinist special ability is just pulling something out of your pocket, throwing it at the enemy, and hope it explodes.
Fair. Guess you got hooked. Yes. I have a Swiss Army knife, but for gun bullshit. Yeah.
To be fair, Machinist was the very first RNG class where your entire 1-2-3 combo relied on you rolling on a 50% chance
Oh,
per
God.
step. So to get combo for step 2, you had to roll a 50-50 on stage 1, and to get from stage 2 to 3, you had to roll another 50-50 to get the combo bonus.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nowadays, they roll that into Dancer, but it's a lot easier to do and a lot more fun.
Yeah. And even then, it's not for every step. You get 1-2 all the time.
Yeah, but-
like 1-2 was a 50-50.
Yeah, but Dancer is the yo dog of procs.
Yeah.
Yo dog,
Pretty
I
much.
heard you like ability procs, so I put ability procs in your ability procs.
And I have an ether current. And I'm going to pick up this blue one, but leave. I'm gonna pick it up and not do it. I only did the other one for the ether current. I'm gonna be real. Alright. That quest is a problem to be solved on a different day. This time I mean it. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot that I can't fly. God damn it. I forgot I can't fly. Literally just talked about getting aether currents and then I try to fly like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, about that being
need
on
a
the way,
taxi?
Maya. No, make her walk. This is her own hubris.
Yeah, no. I agree.
Yeah.
I made this bed.
Hey Maya, don't forget you can't fly here since you haven't gotten all the aether currents yet.
Oh, you know what? Thank you so much for making sure I knew that, Motto. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Appreciate
Motto,
you.
you should like hover in a flying mount that's multi-seat right above her. Not where she can mount into it, but just out of reach.
That's so mean.
There you go. There you go.
What the fuck?
Guide others to a treasure you cannot possess.
Apparently. Damn. Alrighty,
Whereas me,
alrighty.
I'm just advancing further in the plot, and I'm walking to do it.
Shut the fuck up! You leave me alone! Air
No.
elementals to the left. Maya needs to whip that compass out. I will. I will. Oh my god. Hello, Mr. Kanga. I would love to hear about your god.
Donkey Konga.
Oh, interesting. So they have a very different version of a pantheon. That's neat.
Which I legitimately think is more based on actual, like, in Indian mythology.
Let's see. In ancient times, the Manusya and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manusya, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. What? Huh? Likewise, the Manusya...
I think I heard someone... I think I hear someone in-game pronounce it Minutia.
Minutia, okay. Likewise, the Minutia coveted the might of the Murga, so they too resolved to trade. Why are we trading heads?
Indian mythology's weird. Just accept it.
Yeah.
Don't like your head? Get a new one. I don't know what to tell you.
I think I like my head where it is, thank you. Fucking Thancred. Charming village. Shame about the hideous tower.
Yeah, the lighthouse just doesn't do much for the aesthetic of this place. I mean, look up and look at it from here.
I know. Oh my goodness. Wait. What is this? Is Estinian just staring out at the ocean? Sir.
He's beach
Sir.
brooding.
You've never seen the ocean. What do you want?
He said he's
No,
been
he-
to Thavnair before. That's
Yeah,
the
he's
reason.
seen the
Oh,
ocean.
that's
He's passed
right.
through
I
here.
forgot about that.
Oh, so no head. No, too many heads, apparently. Any mythology is weird. What? Maya, look where he is looking. Mark you that platform on the water, some manner of shrine. Oh!
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
just
where
thought he
world
was
boss
being a
spawns.
broody idiot again. Okay.
No, he's looking at it a boss arena, so it's very in character. for him.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Oh, man. To be fair, it is night. Yeah, exactly.
So what
I-
other Final Fantasy games have you played?
My first one was 10. And then I've sort of like half played, half watched someone else play because I was like helping with finding shit. 9 and 8. Which
Okay.
of the 3, 9 is my favorite by far. 10 is really good. 10 has the nostalgia factor for it, but 9 is my favorite story.
9 slaps.
It does.
And 8's just 8.
I didn't like 8 as much as the other 2, but I did like it. It's a very cute
I'm telling
love story.
Blaze and Teeny.
Okay.
I gotta sit you through and run you through 6 at some point.
Oh, that would be cool. I have 7, like original 7 on Steam, but the last time I tried to open it, it was being really funky and didn't actually want to open. But to be fair, that was on the laptop. I probably wouldn't have a problem with it at this point.
Oh yeah, probably. As long as you're okay with playing Popeye the Sailor characters.
Yes, I
Big-
am.
Big tumor forearms of theirs.
Yeah.
Okay.
8
There's a
is
reason
whatever
yeah,
says solar.
yeah. There's a reason I asked that question, but continue with the cutscene and you'll see why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know different expansions reference different games in the series. Like I know there was a lot of 11 in Dawn Trail, if I'm remembering correctly.
11 and 9. Endwalker is a shitload of 4. Eden was essentially just all Final Fantasy 8.
Yup.
Hey, did you say 17 is your favorite?
What? Yeah. What do you mean 17 ear? Is that another music reference?
Geez, if you have that many ears, you might have a condition.
Or a collection?
I don't know
That's
which is
more
I don't know
concerning.
which is worse.
No, it's definitely the collection. Condition is whatever. Collection means you've gone out of your way to do it.
All right. So first we have the minutia, and they were the ones who started out looking humanoid, but then took on the heads of the animal guys. FF17 here, first game. There is not a Final Fantasy 17 yet. Do you mean 7?
Yeah, 'cause 16 is the most recent mainline game, and that one was only a couple years ago.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Actually, no. Wait a second. The one with Cloud? Yeah, that's 7. That is 7. Also, I just realized something. Talking about previous Final Fantasy games, in 10, there is an optional summon that is the 3 bug sisters, and they look like this. There's a tall, skinny
Yeah, they're
green
called
one.
the Mega Sisters.
The
Yeah,
Mega
it's-
Sisters, Mindy, Sandy, and
Cindy.
Mindy, Sandy, and Cindy.
Yeah, and they look like that. They got the
They're from
bug
Final
Mindy,
sisters.
it's Cindy, Mindy, and it's 3 eyes.
Yeah, Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. They're also from Final Fantasy IV. They are a recurring Final Fantasy boss.
That's so neat. And Sahili's saying they're also in 6. Oh, that's so
Also
cool.
in 6. Yes.
I only ever knew him from 10. That's so cool that they're in multiple things.
Yeah, the freaking the Canker sisters of Final Fantasy keep showing up.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, they were in 4, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why I said 4 was the first time they showed up.
Okay.
Oh man. And yes, Cinderuva, Cindy.
Yep.
Yep, and then Sandaruva, Sandy. And Mindaruva, Mindy. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. The Murga have power over nature. That makes sense if they were the animal ones. And there are dragons. They do their own shit. As dragons tend to... God damn it, Estinian focusing on the word dragon and nothing else.
Again, very in character.
Oh. Estinian's just like, you can be friends with dragons? Oh, bye, Cheese. Good luck at work.
Get that bread.
Yes. I have about 2,000 hours between Final Fantasies 4 and 6. Nice. All right. So we are going to have to fight some women, unfortunately.
I'm down to start swinging.
I know you are. As am I. I have swords now.
My weapons are equal opportunity.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
You can't take the DEI out of my targeting ridicule.
Oh, Mattia has a crush. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see how long it takes me to run here. Oh wait, I should pop sprint. I thought jog
I was
was
gonna say,
still
you
on.
can still mount up, you just can't fly.
Yeah, but it's not going to be much faster than running if I mount
It
up.
is. It's double your movement speed.
It doesn't feel that fast.
That's because you're riding something big.
That makes a certain amount of sense. Let's
It's
see.
like Monsters Inc. See, Ted's walking to work. Big deal. Guy takes 5 steps and he's there.
Yeah, yeah,
Literally.
yeah, no, yeah.
Like, ride your chicken. Just ride the company chocobo. You'll see it's similar enough to your size. You'll see how much faster it is.
Go on, ride the cock.
Okay, well, just because of that, I'm picking something else.
Ride the black cock.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Ebst.
And you have a black one. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm doing the Ebst. He is also about my size, and he looks like he fits in a desert. And it still doesn't feel that much faster, I'm gonna be real.
It is. They went from about 0.7, I think 1.75 to 2 times, I think. It's been a minute since I've seen the chart.
I don't know. I'm going to get... Oh, that's a lot of dead people. Anyway, I'm gonna walk past them and go to the Aetheryte. Why are they all dead? What the fuck? Mystic, why are you dead?
Plot.
Just trying to fit in with the locals.
Yeah. By the way, the upcoming cutscene is voiced. I'm just going to give you a heads up on that.
All right, then I should probably deafen now. I'll be right back, you guys. All right. Let's see what happened here. Why are you dead? Tell me. Hello. Oh, this one's not dead. Wonderful.
What happened here?
Good fucking question, Estinian.
Their dress marks them as alchemists.
I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh,
Oh, we have guests.
hello.
You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
You look like you're going to be important. Oh, he's having a weird reaction to that spear.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
Okay.
People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales?
Scales? We have new
Huh!
scales?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
What the? Are these drugs?
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
What?
Many thanks.
One for me.
What?
Those are dragon scales.
I mean, yeah, it certainly looked that way.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
How did you get them?
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
Oh, shit. That is a big deal, actually.
Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
We're here because
course.
Kryl. Yeah,
You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
that's me. Hello.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
Okay.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
What?
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
That's a good question. That is a question I would love an answer to, in fact.
Curious that it concerns you so.
Why wouldn't it? So many drugs. I mean, they acted like it was drugs.
But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
Something's up about this kid.
That is well.
I don't know what's going on with this kid, but something's up with him.
You must be quite
What the
familiar
fuck?
with Dragonkin, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Oh god, that's right. That's why it's red. Estinian, you need to clean your shit. That's so fucking gross.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
They're gonna dissect Estinian. Oh no.
I should like to draw a file or two. So.
Oh god, they're gonna take a bath. Estinian, this wouldn't be happening if you would just take a bath and clean your stuff.
Now, see here.
This is actually kind of horrifying.
Come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
This average Skyrim skooma addict. Jesus
Cease your
Christ.
shoving, so help me.
Estinian, just do the dragoon jump. They can't follow you into the sky.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement.
What the hell?
No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile,
I don't
shall we
believe
find a
you.
quiet place to talk?
Okay.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryle. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results.
That's great.
Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Okay. I'm still very uncertain about that kid. About that Alra kid. Something about him just something's up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's good or bad, but something is up. Hello.
Fucking something's up about him. Yeah, he's fucking green. He's just lime flavored. You're grape flavored. So what?
This is your introduction to the fact that Thavnairian alchemists do not give a fuck.
Yeah, clearly.
Point them at a problem and they will go, "You got a problem? Yo, I'll solve it. Check out the Dragoon and we'll make DJ revolves it."
Let us dissect your friend. We just need a finger.
And also, while you were busy doing that fight all the lunar primals duty back then, you were wondering why Estinian's like, why does he have so many clones? And why is he roaring about Nidhogg? Because Nidhogg's blood is also in him, too.
Yeah, he's a little possessed, but that's okay. It's fine. He's figuring it out.
It's less that he's possessed and more he's just like, I've got all this power in me and no soul to guide it. Huh. Interesting.
Thank you for the no apron, Teeny. Thank you, Teeny.
Teeny, this is the worst place to take an apron off. It's an alchemist laboratory.
Oh God!
She could get burned. She could get burned and scalded.
I've lost my PPE. Imagine getting roasted by the squad to take a shower. Yeah. Estinian's out here spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a hair tie, but refuses to bathe. Priorities. Normal child behavior. It's something about how he's talking just doesn't feel right. He's hiding something.
Well, he's an intern at the alchemist workshop, and you see how they act.
No, that is accurate, yeah. But
you gotta have a straight man somewhere. Like, just hang on.
And tenderly raises a hand in back of room.
That's not what I meant. I meant like comedy straight man.
I mean, I was going to make a joke about isn't that Thancred, and then I remembered all of the memes and the fanfics and such.
Yeah. No, Thancred doesn't qualify anymore.
Yeah, he has a daughter with that he adopted with Urianger. He doesn't count anymore.
But also, Urianger would have been the straight man more than Thancred would have. Because Urianger has no, like, emotional reaction to most things. Thancred does.
I don't know. That part where he tried to walk on water and then fell through was played for laughs.
That was pretty great. That was pretty great.
But I feel like that part of that was because he's so serious of a character, too.
Oh, yeah.
Or the part at the end of the Shadowbringers where they're all washing up on the beach. It's like, where did Urianger go? He'll show up eventually. And then as it pans out in the wide shot, you just see him collapsed over on the left.
Half drowned.
Or when you show up in Thavnair, you guys all, oh god, I fall over to my knees, it sucks. And Urianger immediately just passes out.
He's just in the fetal position, and you know what? Fair. Being mature is this kid's special
constitution bonuses.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so they're trying to make talismans that will prevent people from being tempered. And dragon scales seem to be the most effective so far. That makes sense. Okay. And we'll be conducting a field test. So I'm assuming we're giving it to someone and then I'm going with them so that if they start getting tempered, I can nab them, get them out of there, or put them down, as the case may be. Never forget they voted One Piece gayer than JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How? That was a choice. What do you need me to do? Okay, I will be getting close to the tower. That makes sense. First test how well your blessing... Yep, I'm the control. Yep, that makes sense. Thancred is going to try to do alchemy. Oh, boy. We'll see how...
Welcome to Mad Science India Edition.
Oh. Alright. Go to the hill to the south. Got it. I can do that. Alright. Strange child, what say you about this? Okay.
Range.
Yeah. I mean, when Teeny said that being mature is just this kid's special interest, that is definitely, I think that's why he's giving me weird vibes. Because I'm sitting here like, this is a child talking like a grown-ass man. Like, this is an adult, but it's a child. And that's a weird, that's a bit of dissonance right there. So I think that is, in fact, why I am a little unsure about him. Because of that.
As long as he doesn't start talking about red rum, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Red
Because usually...
Red rum.
Because usually in media, if a kid is acting way older than they should, that means they're evil. And I don't need that. Like, we just got here. I do not need this shit. Oh, wait, this is not where no, it is where I was supposed to go. I just didn't make the turn. Okay. Sometimes you're a wolf.
Or maybe you're just stereotyping him.
Entirely possible. Sometimes you're a wolf boy, sometimes you're an adultier adult than the adults. Damn. Autism be like that. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. I shouldn't. Men in Black vibe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like that bit in Men in Black. Why does that little girl have an advanced quantum physics textbook? Something's up. Thank you, Sahil. Sahili understands me.
But also, young Sheldon.
See, I have not sat down and watched Young Sheldon, but I have seen clips of Young Sheldon, and I personally, at least, did not get, this is an adult in the body of a child. I got, this is a kid who thinks he knows everything.
Well, that, also, he's like 9 in college.
Mm-hmm. But like the former, this is an adult in the body of a child thing is what I was getting from that kid. Like I'm talking Claudia in the Vampire Chronicles. I'm talking little girl from that one scene in Men in Black. I'm talking
Kirsten Dunst in Interview from the Vampire.
That's Claudia. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. Like I'm talking that kind of shit. So no, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I agree with Teeny. No, I am not a fan of The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon. Both of those things are. I'm just like, ugh.
Every now and then it has a good bit, but most of it is just kind of insulting.
Most of The Big Bang Theory's quote-unquote jokes is just we're going to say a nerdy reference that is fairly common and then play a laugh track. Like that's not how a joke works. Profiling in 2025? No!
Maro, you awake?
That's not what I'm doing, Dark Knight. Oh, man. The drunken Deepa. Deepa presented to the gods as an offering. Aw, that's cute. Now move a certain oh no. If my echo doesn't work, I'm gonna get ether sickness again. Oh, fuck. Maya's on the lookout for a next bit of emotional trauma. Always. Always and forever. Okay. I have to follow oh shit, that thing's fast. Okay. Why is it so fast? The text said, try not to fall behind. I was like, it's a lamp. How fast could it be? And then it just took off like the fucking road runner.
Oh, by the way, when it stops, it'll have a little speech bubble that says, please stand back.
Yep.
Readying ether. You actually do have to back off before the, and then the speech bubble will change again.
Ready to
back
discharge,
up a bit
gather
further,
near.
yeah.
Oh, yep, and then I have to go into the AoE.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And then you have to do that a few more times.
Yep.
Just you gotta be close enough for it to have that first speech bubble and then back off.
Makes sense. Okay. Oh, I talked to it again. Okay. There's only 2 good characters and the rest is Star Trek bullshit. Maya knows where she is and knows why all of FanFast was chanting Ishikawa's name. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why we have to go to multiple locations to do this.
Well, you don't want to soak the ether of the plants over and over again.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, and then stand back. And then get close.
But also, they just want to make you chase a lamp.
That too.
Its hopping animation is quite funny.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want it as a minion.
I have it as the minion out right now.
Cute! I
It's
haven't...
the Clockwork Lantern. I think I got it from PvP, Wolf Marks.
Ah. The music here is so cute. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very odd pathway it is taking me on. In that we're just going in circles, kind of. Ha! Here we go. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Miso. Best of luck with that shift. That sounds like actual hell, and I hope you survive. Okay.
9 a.m. to 2 a.m. Was that 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.? Oh,
No.
Lord.
No, 9 a.m.
Oh my, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought it was a typo.
No,
But also,
no.
you get like the next 3 days off after that too. So
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
Miso is roughly 12 hours different from us, Mystic.
Oof. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. I have worked until Tuesday, day off on Wednesday, and then more OT hours. Oh, God. Make sure to take care of yourself and rest when you can, Miso, okay?
So why do you hate yourself?
Yay, no aether sickness, thank fucking God. I
Yeah, here's
don't
the,
love my
Clockwork Lantern minion. It's the same thing.
I love my job. I get to play games for work. That is true. Miso works in games journalism.
Nice.
Yeah. Fighting the pigs, resisting arrest. Good. Oh yeah, I've heard of Claire Obscure. I'm glad it's good.
Yeah, I've heard of getting good things too. It just, I heard them talking about having a Barbenheimer situation with it and Oblivion this week. And by they, I mean the company that produced Claire Obscure. They're like, oh, no, we're not worried about competition. If anything, this will be hilarious.
Yeah. It's like when New Horizons and Doom came out at the same time.
Yeah, that was the art was so fucking funny.
The memes were so good. Bethesda even congratulated Claire Obscure for the release. Aww! That's so sweet. I love that. Okay. Back to it. Not really a competition because they're two totally different genres. Yeah. Couldn't buy Assassin's Creed Shadows because of playing bills, but I get Oblivion for free on Game Pass. Oh, excuse me. There you go.
That's why Oblivion good.
Mm.
I decided to do the fun thing and buy it on Steam. And the funny thing is, the DLC, the deluxe edition DLC, comes with horse armor again. And it's different horse armor this time. Because the original horse armor is included.
Good. It just so happened I fuck with both games, so I just want to play both. It feels as though we're being followed. Look out, huh? Oh shit. Yeah, that's a problem. Hello, gentlemen. I'm going to stab you now. Good thing I have all these AoEs that I can do.
Since you're 83 now, how are you liking the feel of Viper?
I've definitely gotten a lot more used to it over time. Which is nice. I like all the combos. Like, I've gotten a lot more used to the combos. Which was my main issue.
Just wait till you hit 90 and then your buttons turn into your fucking Super Saiyan combo.
Oh god.
Yeah, your combo turns into a combo in a combo.
Oh. Yo, dog, I heard you like combos.
Yeah, no, Viper is the Soviet Russia of melee DPS. Class Blaze you!
Well, that works out for me.
That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Solar, they actually have changed some of the mechanics for Oblivion, so it actually plays a little bit better. The leveling system isn't completely fucked, and stealth archery is actually viable. Or more accurately, archery is actually viable this time.
Yay.
So you might want to give it a shot.
Mom is pressing with her mouse. I'm a clicky player. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Miso, we've tried. I've tried every time. It's not stuck.
I have to
I've just
remember
gotta-
to hit shift and control, and that's a weird position for my wrist, and I'm a clicky person. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Use the ball of your hand. The ball.
I would have to get it with my pinky.
No, like use the bottom side of your hand, the bottom left corner of it.
The pinky's what I do. I mean, hell, my pinky wrist rests on shift naturally anyway. Then I just curl it in a little bit and press down with my knuckle on control if I have to. That's all it is. I say this out loud, but then I remember that you're small and your hand might be smaller than mine.
Mm-hmm. As a fellow clicky person, I understand you. Thank you, Solar.
Solar, shame. Shame.
Oh, bye, Miso. Don't be late for work. Get Mom one of those mouses with 12 buttons. Look, I already have the, like, page back, page forward buttons on the side of my mouse, and I hit them by accident. Don't give me more buttons on my mouse. I'll fuck it up.
I have the MMO mouse with 12 buttons, and it does in fact work. In fact, I find it hard to go back.
And like, yeah, I could do right shift and control and just use my other hand for that, but I use the mouse to point myself and to select people because sometimes I try to tab target and it goes to the opposite side of the room from where I'm trying to target.
Or that's why you use your F row.
Or you could program the two buttons on the side of the mouse. One is like the shift and like one is the control, and then you just hold down one of the buttons and then press your keys.
I did not think about that as an option. I might have to look into doing that.
Citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill.
Oh wait, this
like
is
what I do with
the trials he must be facing.
I totally missed that this was a voiced. I will be right back, you guys. Also, I am so sorry, Mystic. I cut you off like twice. What were you saying?
Cutscene first.
Okay. I feel so bad every time I do that. I have the worst timing. What is this claw grip who speaks the ancient tongue? I have to click with mouse. My hand doesn't like performing Jutsu Chakra. Right? Like, I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's viable. I'm hitting the buttons at the right time when they come up for the combo, so it's okay. I have my basic combo on the regular number pad, and then I click for the bigger combo, and then I know exactly which one I'm hitting anyway. Because sometimes I miskey. Sometimes I mishit the buttons. Always keep your claw fingies strong. What can you tell me about the president? Satra. Is that how it said, Satra?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzadhan.
That doesn't... What about him as a person, though?
Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Oh, that's not good. Also, I like the statues of all the dancers. That's neat.
It was
I got
a
here just in time for
direct
Booba. You
ancestor of
did.
the
Hello,
present
Shucks.
Satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today.
Thank you, Solar. I will look after stream.
And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the Satrap who mediates a solution.
A reminder that the dancing style the class takes is based on Thavnairian styles. Oh, that's neat.
The stability provided by the Satrap is what has allowed Radzadhan to thrive all these years.
Okay, so it's like a mediator position.
And it was the Satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
This is a very pretty area. Oh, this must be the actual proper city of Radzadhan. Oh wait, no it isn't. I'm fucking stupid. This is the alchemists. I thought she was like looking across the way at the full city. Jesus Christ, this is why I didn't do well in geography. Look at the... Oh, no. Van Daniel. Van Daniel, don't you do it.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
I don't know what you're planning on doing, Van Daniel, but don't you do it.
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name?
Don't you do it, you motherfucker.
Oh, something. Owen? Huh? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Oh, okay.
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans.
Interesting that we got to hear his original voice for a second there.
And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
What the fuck? Fucking leave, Van Daniel. No one wants to deal with your shit right now. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep, Fanny Danny's here.
Welcome back, Maya.
I don't like that he's here.
Yeah.
Hello, uncaffeinated.
Yeah, but to answer the thing that earlier before I said cutscene only is like one of the things that I usually do is I put like single target on one row and AOE on the row above it, and then I just hold down shift and press my buttons for AOE mode, and then just lift my finger when it's time to single target again.
Makes a certain amount of sense. You like people, don't you, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, exactly.
Don't you, Squidward.
Oh. when we getting the Excalibur face for when he's on screen? Teeny, as a thing for later, not necessarily a thing right now, but an add-on thing for later for the model. Perhaps an Excalibur face toggle. Perhaps. If you, as the artist, think it worth it. Jellyfishing, yes. What that? You remember Soul Eater? The face people make when they hear about Excalibur?
The face on her thumbnail staring at Fan Daniel a couple streams ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not right away. Not right away. We gotta get it done first. We gotta get finished first.
And the best part is you could use it going forward for other things that give you the ick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling I'm going the wrong way. I should probably go this way first. Yeah, cause when Teeny is done with the model, I want to commission asset type stuff to go with it from her. So we gotta finish it so I can give her money.
Money.
Yeah. You hear that, Teeny? I'm giving you money and you can't stop me. Oh, wait. Oh, they're down in the thing. I thought we were going back up the mountain again. Okay. I am super close. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so excited. Oh, man. Yay. Oh, my goodness. You take all the time you need, Teeny. No need to rush for my sake.
Unless.
Eh? Unless what?
What?
Unless what?
Rush, for cheese's sake.
Yes.
Unless, oh god. I have a message for you. It seems all the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What the fuck is a Giant Skull? Last I looked, there's still plenty. Oh.
It's the gallstone from Giants. You know, the thing Teeny can't do.
Gotta give you plenty of time to play with it. Yeah, because I'm going to be learning V-Bridger for the first time with this thing. I've never used V-Bridger before because this model wasn't made to work with it, to my knowledge.
Is that a VTube Studio type thing, or?
It's
Hey, you don't have a gallbladder to make gallstones anymore.
It's a different program that I think works with VTube Studio, and it allows you to get like a lot more subtle and specific expressions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been used more and more in recent years for rigging.
I love
and stuff.
I love how Teeny's immediate response was, "Can't do, excuse me." Oh wait, he's right. Fuck.
That is very Teeny of Teeny.
But also, they wouldn't be giant gallstones, Teeny. They would be teeny gallstones because they're tiny.
Yeah. Rattle them around in a bottle.
Rattle them around in Teeny. Just pick her up and shake her like a bottle.
That is not what I said.
No, but that's what I pictured. Just pick up Teeny by the hand, just kind of shake her lightly, just rattle, rattle.
Oh my god. It's a live 2D
And I play my
ARC kit.
maracas.
Yes.
They go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
Eh. Bitch sounds like an aspirin bottle.
Oh, Teeny, if you ever get time, I need you just to like bad doodle that, like just scribble doodle just you being picked up by the head and shaken like an aspirin bottle.
Oh.
God.
That's what happens when you shake me too fast and my singular brain cell rattles around too hard. Just echoes a little bit.
You become the maraca for the cockroaches.
I'm the maraca.
Only if I don't have the brain cell that evening.
Yeah. That's how we check who has the brain cell. We just pick each person involved up one at a time and shake them around a little bit.
No. we get in a circle and we pick everyone up at the same time.
If
like,
you pick
you
them all
pick
up
yourself up by your bootstraps.
If you pick them all up at the same time, you won't be able to as easily tell who has it because then you're shaking all of them.
No, but then we'll fly. Because we're all being picked up at the same time if we're doing it in a big circle, Maya.
The impossible is real. Logic is the illusion.
It's literally the pick yourself up by your own bootstraps thing.
No, I understand that now. It just took me a second.
Yeah, shucks, we're like a big circle of ramen bottles.
Yeah.
No, I apparently have the brain cell a little too much because Maya did not get that.
No, because I'm trying to think of it in like using actual fucking physics.
No, like in actual physics, if that happened, that you would be flying.
Yes, but unfortunately, that's not how gravity works, and that is the framework from which I was thinking about it. Ugh. Oh boy, dodos. Here are Hamza.
Yeah, this is one of those auto mount kind of sequence, and it will wrest control of the camera away from you at a moment. So trust me, do not adjust your screen. It's supposed to happen.
Got it. Okay. We set forth at your word. Well, I guess it's my word, strange, overly mature child.
And also, I love the waddle these things do.
Oh, you know, Solar might be right.
Oh my god. To be warned that they have a wobbling gait, I had not. Look at how wide I have to spread.
Hey, Maya.
Uh-huh.
That's a real mount you can get.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yep. You want to know where that's from?
Is it PvP?
Nope. Platinum sacks in heaven on high.
Oh god damn it.
Yep, those are the sacks from the top tier of the floors.
Well, we're gonna be going back there soon enough.
Yeah, that's the goal, because I think that thing also still sells for like $1 million.
Probably.
At minimum.
Heaven on high is tough. I like that this is our tour guide moment, is riding on these giant wobbly dodos.
They also fly.
Oh god.
And it is as hilarious as you were picturing.
Yeah.
As a guy, the bounce in this waddle just makes me hurt just watching it.
A little bit. A little bit. God, my tailbone. And my actual tail. Holy.
Although I will say, your dress plays out magnificently right
now.
It really does. Yeah.
No.
As much as I appreciate the offer, Teeny, I already have a group for Heaven on High with Ven, Zell, and Harmony. The 4 of us got to floor 99. We gotta make it the rest of the way.
After we clear the first one, then you can feel free.
Yes. That's not a dress now, that is a parachute. Correct. I love when the mounts
Bell
don't
bottoms,
scale to
the
the
70s are back.
Yeah. 99 is less than 100. Exactly. We have to get to 100.
But also, we do have a mutual friend that exclusively uses that dodo mount.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Ori loves the shit out of it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, by the way, this guy, Nabdeen, before the graphic update, had the unfortunate honor of being pretty universally recognized as like the worst face the game had. It was so flat and bad. I'll see if I can't find a playthrough of someone else doing it before the update. It was bad.
This poor man. All that I do of my own volition and gladly. Okay, blink twice if you need help, kid.
Kid, are you like the little servant boys from Temple of Doom?
Yeah. Not Hannish by the look of her. No, but I do have a horn and a tail. You just can't see the tail because of my pretty dress.
Yeah, you think you would blend in right pretty well here.
I'm just too pale. They're like, oh damn, she looks like she might actually burn under the sun out here.
Ah, me, IRL.
Come on, it looked like she'll burn in candlelight.
I'm not that pale. You can tell the difference between
Yeah.
my dress and my skin. I'm not that pale. That was actually something I had to fix when the graphical update happened. I had the sudden realization that I had set my skin...
Is she dead? Is she a ghost?
Yeah, literally. I had the unfortunate realization that I had set what I looked like as an aura around the same time that I was going into Heavensward. So seeing me be super pale, I was just like, oh no, that's just this area. That's what it looks like. And then later on, I was like, wait a second. I look like I'm dead. What the fuck? So when the graphical update happened and they handed out those free Fantasias because of it, I went in and I gave myself actual skin-colored skin and updated my limble rings so that they look more glowy.
And the eyes, too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's my limble rings.
Oh, I thought you meant the rings on your horns.
No, I always had those because I think they look neat. No, I was talking about the rings on my irises. It used to be that they were just like...
I did not know that's what that was called.
Yeah, it used to be that they just looked like kind of a dull, flat white. And then I realized that if I changed to a slightly more cream or yellowish white instead of being pure white, it actually looked more like a glow. So now I have glowy eyes. And I want to believe that if ever the Scions of the Seventh Dawn need to get something in the middle of the night and my character is up and doing things, it is fucking terrifying because glowing eyes in the darkness.
like seeing your cat down the hallway.
Literally. Oh. My Femro looks like she's been snorting coke dust considering changing race until they fix it. Oh god, Solar. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I mentioned I'm good at sneaking up on people, and my roommate said, no shit, you're basically a wraith. Nice. That is impressive. Hello.
Something similar happened when I lived with a friend Bob and his wife back when she was just the fiance, but
Aw.
evidently, big though I am, I'm apparently sneaky enough that I kept sneaking up on them to the point they put freaking bells on my door handle so they would know when I came out, and I could still sneak up on them.
Oh god. I think the closest I ever got to being that sneaky was when I was like in high school or something. And in my childhood home, the kitchen had two ways into it, and one of them was kind of blocked by the wall of the room that was the other one. So it was like you have the kitchen, on the one side you have the dining room, and then down almost like a little hall almost was the den. And my dad, who I've mentioned before that I am jumpy when things are loud. I get that from my dad. My dad is the same way. He was walking in from the den, and he did not see me coming from the dining room. And we walk into the kitchen at like the same time, and I go, oh, hey, Dad. And he was like, Jesus! It like jumped nearly half a foot. It was just like, you gotta warn me when you're coming in here. I'm like, it's the kitchen. But I walk kind of heavy usually, so I am not the sneakiest.
Yeah, I kind of stomp and clomp, and yet I still sneak up on people. It's hilarious.
She's supposed to have a black nose base, but now it's just the rim of their nose, and it looks weird. Oh dear. That is something I do like with row designs, when they have the like dark part at the bottom of the nose. I think that's cute. Oh, that's a big heckin' tower. And oh look, a door. I wonder if it will be a dungeon.
Nah. We're gonna get Merweb over here. We're gonna shoot it down with everything in the Limson fleet.
Fuck yeah. How are they dealing with the tower? We're telling people to avoid it. We're telling people to avoid it because bad things happened the last time someone went in there. Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, the beast tribes that would have been in Gridania that would have had towers would have been the Sylphs or the Ixal, and we didn't fight Lunar, Ramu, or Garuda, so maybe they actually haven't done anything in the Shroud.
They don't have anywhere to put it because of all the trees. It's like trying to do a city builder, but there's like some stuff that you can't. Oh god, I have to ride on this thing again.
Yeah. It's got tiny little wings, which you can see on the one that I'm riding.
Amazing. Also, I get to pilot this one myself. Fantastic. Actually, wait a sec. Can I just teleport? If I can just teleport. Nope. Not quite. Dang it.
Yeah,
oh, well.
It's in exactly the wrong direction.
Ugh. Oh well. That's
but also
fine.
the other fringe benefit of the Hamsa is a mount for a nation. You know how the whole like it's the winter, we're freezing and we must eat our horses. I would much rather eat chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, chocobos would be the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but look at all the fat on this thing and how just happy you would be just to kill it and put it out of its misery.
No.
No, I love them.
Okay, different tastes then.
Literally.
I think the Hamsas look like
I prefer mine with ketchup, so I prefer them as nuggets.
Oh my god, I was even looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at a Blue Quest thing to go to because the place to go for plot is so tiny with how I had my map zoomed out. I didn't even realize. Good thing you're here, Mista, because I was following you.
Follow the shiny crystals that are on my back and really visible at nighttime.
Yay! Wayfinder friend. Oh, hello. I have located a thing that I need. Nope.
Ah, yes.
It should go around from this side, actually. There we go. Gimme. I think Solar said earlier that I ran past one earlier, so I'll have to go back for that later. Sploosh. What happened to regular Mom? What do you mean? What happened to the apron? Teeny did a redeem, and I haven't remembered to turn it off. Want to left? No, I'm right here. I gotta talk to this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I meant when you were done.
Ah, okay. In that case, yes. Oh, he's gonna give us the giant skull. What is it? Pure giant skull. Is it actually gallstones?
No, it's rock.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for the ride.
You're welcome.
Yay!
But we can still shake Teeny like an aspirin bottle, though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Get a much better view of the tower from up here.
Oh, I hate it. They usually are place where you go for story. I know. I just keep forgetting to smack the compass because it's been so long since I've needed to.
Maya, we're gonna collectively pick Teeny up like we're playing Repo and just shake her.
Okay.
Invite me. I can just pick her up and hold her off the ground.
Yay! Is that the Batmobile? No, it is the Regalia from Final Fantasy XV, but it is kind of the Batmobile.
Noctis, sweet ride.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gonna be so lost when the new model doesn't have one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out an alternate big redeem. Yay.
Swimsuit toggle.
Oh god. That would have to be a whole alternate outfit.
Or just have it under the apron.
This is a voice cutscene, by the way.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I'm gonna deafen then. Good, good, good. Ugh. Oh man, the pollen was really bad today. The inside corners of my eyes just itch. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not missing nothing though. This game is too pretty to miss shit. Ginger's cooking, yes. Correct. True.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Oh, hey, buddy, what have you been up to? Ah, and Astinian is still in one piece. I'm so
I have
glad.
to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed.
Yeah.
I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
Yay. No one's told me yet why she won't have an apron on default when the new model comes, because the new model is a new design. Teeny and I are cooking. Let it cook. Let it cook. Obi-Wan has a voice. If we take away the hair and the apron, what are we left with? How much must we go before she is unrecognizable? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Define one piece, Mom. Well, he hasn't had limbs removed. So.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
Hey, buddy, how many scrapings did they take from your gross-ass blood spear? That we know of, true.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavnair. Children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat.
Mm-hmm.
Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
That is a phrase that you used, Thancred. I feel like we could have used a different one, but that's the one you chose.
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope. No words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
Yeah.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear.
Yeah.
Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
He would know.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Hee hee, we're teasing. I think the boys' trip has off, motherfucker! You were not invited to the boys' trip. Why are you here?
What is it? What did you see?
The bitch. I saw motherfuckers what I saw.
Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
I mean, of course he knows.
The vessel holds! This is the one!
Oh shit, they did it! Nice!
At long last!
Yay! Weird science. Yes, and it
We have
worked.
finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've
Oh,
named
it's
it a wanting
pretty.
scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Oh, that looks amazing. That's so pretty.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without
Yay,
fear.
science time.
Thou hast
Absolutely.
mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Nah, that's fair.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
Accompany you? I feel like we should give it to a fighty person. Maybe not the alchemist.
Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Uh-oh.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
Yeah, I'm a little unsure about it too.
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Yeah, but if something happens to you, then we're kind of fucked.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
Oh boy. Better someone who can't fight to make it easier for you to restrain them. That is
We'll
a
keep
good
an eye
point.
on the place while you're away.
Okay.
Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
I'll do my best. Thank you, Thancred.
Shall we be on our way?
Yep.
I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Okay. I am a little nervous about this, I'm gonna be real, but hopefully it'll work out. Okay. We have a special stone thing. You are dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you go. Oh my god, you're a pirate.
Yes.
Like full Don Quixote.
I'm Sancho Panza.
Oh man. Okay, I have to remember which way I'm going.
Need a left
Okay.
or you want to follow me?
I can do it.
Okay.
I am so strong and so good at directions, probably. Don
Wait, I got
Quixote,
a
yeah.
I think I got a much better idea. Hold on.
Oh.
Where is it?
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm finding a mount that's easier to see.
No,
at
no, you're
nighttime.
good, you're good. Are you talking about the book? Oh, there's the lamp. Are you talking about the book version or the Justice Muffin? I'm
go.
talking about. Oh, nice. I'm talking about hang on.
Don Quixote de la Mancha.
Oh no, I got mixed up. I was thinking of specifically the Don Juan costume from Phantom of the Opera.
Or that, yes.
Yeah. What is Justice Muffin, though? I don't know that one.
Muffin button.
Oh, I hate the tower. I do not like the towers. I'll be so...
However, it looks great at nighttime.
It looks really cool, but in a, oh god, oh fuck, not this shit kind of way. Speaking of fuck, I have to outrun a squirrel. Or a pangolin, rather. Oh no, he's slow. That's fine. I can do that easy. We're good. Or you can murder the small thing. That's my nickname for Don Quixote in Limbus. Oh, okay, well then yeah, I wouldn't know who it is in Limbus Company because I have not played Limbus Company. I feel like I've mentioned that. What do you have against the local fauna?
Keeping them off of you.
I'll be fine. I'm fast. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, this is further away than I thought it was. Oh, okay, no, okay. It stayed on the edge of that map for a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I got scared that it was somewhere else entirely. Oh. Okay, boat time. This is a very nice little beach if it wasn't for the horrible tower. Yay, boat time, boat time, boat time. Head to the Tower of Zot.
Yay, voice cutscene time, voice cutscene time.
Okay, I will be right back then. Alright, let's see how this goes.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
Yep. I'll look on my own time, uncaffeinated.
Any moment now.
Oh! Oh, it's like a little shield! Oh, that's so cute!
It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Wait, what do you mean thanks for noticing, Teeny? What do you mean I see you? What did I miss? Wink wonk! What did I miss? Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Okay, shield is still there. That's good.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
Okay. I'm getting nervous. It's doing blinkies. Blinkies is usually not good in this kind of a situation. Oh, man.
A few more steps.
Oh, man, I'm getting nervous. Why am I so far behind? I should be right next to her. Oh.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
Okay, good.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I knew some shit was gonna happen. Oh, god damn it. Now she's gonna get sucked into the tower and... Oh, and they're gonna make her summon the sisters and it's gonna be really bad. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I knew something was gonna happen. Fuck. Shit. Now I'm in this fucking Geiger ass. All we're missing is the xenomorph. Also, wow, this place is a lot bigger on the inside than it looks from the outside. Aquarian! Hello, hello, how are you? Bonjour, mon ami, mamma mia. Hello. I don't know if I said that well. I don't speak French.
Good.
It is.
It is. Beautiful in an ugly way.
Yeah.
But mostly hideous.
Yes, I agree with you. This place is gross. But hello, Aquarian. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
I'm about to hurt you, you fucking asshole twink. You said it excellent. Yay! I did my best. I'm well, just relaxing. Oh, I'm glad. I am also trying to relax, but this is a stressful situation. Ah! God damn it. fuck. We gotta get her out of the wall butthole.
I like this. This is cute.
What do you mean you
I want
like
this
this?
inside of me.
What do you mean? What? What? What?
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's good.
It's just playing the sound. It's
Kind of a funny aftertaste though.
it's low. Why is it so low down? What the fuck? Your window is wrong. It seemed to be spaced correctly for everything else. What the hell? Why is he under me? I don't know. What the fuck? Now I'm extra not okay. Now I'm extra not. What the fuck? I had it squared on her face. Are you sure? Are you certain? No, because I have my tangent in a weird thing for the stuff that's like the whole screen, because it wasn't popping up correctly before. Maybe I need to fuss with that some more. Perhaps it seems I have to fuss with that some more. Again, wonderful. Later though, not tonight. We're just gonna move on, pretend that didn't happen. Oh, what did you do?
I like this. This is cute.
Okay.
I want this inside of me.
No! Put the apron back on. We're putting the apron back on. We're putting the apron back on.
That's good.
What the hell?
Kind of a funny aftertaste though.
What the fuck? Get him, Teeny. Get him. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, anyway, this horrible thing. I didn't realize. I don't believe you.
Never before.
Maya's face was so low. I don't believe you.
My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
What are you talking about? To clip or not. Oh God, feel free if you want to. I don't mind. Oh, he just put the... Bro.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Asien.
I thought as much. The Jedi would never tell you such a tale.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
Uh-huh.
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Asians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Why are you telling me this? Why is it? What? You just kidnapped my friend. Why is it story time now? Have you heard the tragedy of Fanny Danny the Grating? Luke, I am your father, and you will not get back child support.
How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Yeah. I have done that.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
What? Oh, it's echo time. Fuck.
At your service.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity.
Okay.
Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace.
Mm-hmm.
Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing.
That's not great.
The memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Zahili.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence.
I can't share here. You probably.
For they were ever hungry for stimulation.
But I think it's okay to share the clip,
To the slightest
like the link to it.
and amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged.
Oh, I'm betting that has something to do with those guys in the background.
Our first and greatest emperor.
Oh.
And just
I'll
as
leave it to you. Okay.
He set
Thank
our
you,
wayward
Zahili.
empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon.
Okay.
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
I guess.
You know as well as I that the
I am its elk!
to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation.
Ooh.
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
Uh-oh.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will,
nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
I don't agree with that. And the bitch is gone. God damn it.
So easy.
Oh, fuck.
Why? I almost left without saying farewell.
You could have. I would have been okay with it if you did.
As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals.
Can I cut her out of it? Ah, fuck.
If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades.
I do like that I was asking myself that, and he cut me off to say nah.
We shall meet again. Not in one of these minor spires. Oh,
Minor?
but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
He is no. I am not eager to see him. He's a total nerd, so he knew you'd try. He's like, I see those swords on your back. I know what you're up to. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna get back and be like, so good news. The talisman works. Good news. She's still alive. Bad news, though. Very bad news. Everything bad is happening, in fact. Go back to the great work and tell them that everything's fucked. You got what? Mystic?
Yep. Yes.
What you doing there, buddy?
What do you mean?
You're wearing a big black cloak and you got a spooky looking spear. Oh, okay. From that distance, when you were turned around, I thought you were wearing like an Asian cloak or something, like staring into the distance. I'm like, what you doing, buddy?
I thought you were calling me out because you finally put two and two together and realized that the Don Juan outfit was Amon's outfit from the Crystal Tower.
No.
But that's why Teeny was going, I see what you're doing there. I see you.
It has been so long since I ran the Crystal Tower. I gotta remind myself of things. No, that's yeah, I totally missed that shit. No, I thought you were wearing Assy and stuff, just staring out into the distance like, hey, buddy.
No, my best Estinian impression while I'm waiting.
I mean, you pulled it off well, I'm gonna say.
But anyway, if you want to warp back to the Great Worker, just walk south along the beach. You'll get there.
Oh, I'll take a walk on the beach. That sounds lovely, in fact.
Full of landmines.
Yeah, I see them. The big old monsters.
But yeah, it turns out, underneath it all, Fan Daniel's a hardcore nihilist.
Really? I never would have guessed by the whole I want to die and I want you all to die too shit.
Yeah. But without any of the theatricality to it, he's just kind of depressed.
Maybe that's why there's the theatricality.
Man, I really blew the tension in that cutscene.
Maybe she should watch the thing that I put in the stream chat.
Yeah, at some point she should.
I
like
will,
15 seconds.
If it's in Discord, I will look after the stream, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Oh, man. Actually, it's getting close to that time.
Hey,
And I'll never
it was not
forgive
intentional.
you.
Oh, and also, the actual panic in in his voice, where it's like, oh no, I was aiming for her face. I fully believe that he actually thought he was aiming for the face.
Oh, I believe that too. I 100% believe that too. Hi, Blaze! Okay. Did she get to redacted spoiler yet? I feel like there's a lot of those. You might have to be more specific.
Yeah, you have to be more specific, my guy.
we are in Endwalker.
We just got out of the Nadana got kidnapped and shoved into the wall butthole in the Tower of Zot cutscene.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just saw Fan Daniel's backstory as Amon. Turns out he is in fact a massive asshole.
Also, yep.
Oh man. Now I'll have to figure out how to fix the Tangia thing then, because it was sized really weird when I first got it, so I resized the browser source thingy on
but it's weird. I did the Markiplier thing and I told it to be in the middle of the screen, and it was in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
And that one there, to get the second one delaying where I did, I had it at the top middle of the thing because it's just a square. So it was in like it would have been like above Maya's head if it was centered to match the stream.
So then it seems like
really
because I have it like really, like I blew it up really big, it wouldn't affect the middle as much, but it would affect the stuff on the sides.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'll have to figure out a bit more about Tangia then, because it used to be someone would do something like the puppet jump scare or the Charlie yell or the Robbie Rotten thing where it's supposed to be big and cover a large amount of the screen, and it would be sized funky when it was just the actual size of the screen, and it wouldn't work quite right.
Yeah, I'm sure they have something somewhere telling you how you're supposed to properly size it.
Oh,
I would
probably.
assume.
Oh, probably.
You just have to actually go read.
Oh no.
but as far as getting close to the end, I think turning this, and then you've got like the one more quest to do, and then we're done with the Thavnair portion, and then we can just start with the
then you go to Charlian.
Then yeah, let's do that.
And also we need to make up for the scuff timer at the beginning.
That is true. I totally forgot that I wanted to do that, because genuinely while I was fixing things I was like, okay, I want to go an hour late because of that. So we got at least another hour. Hooray. I just saw the time and I was just like, oop, I have trained myself.
which is good. But it also means I'll be insisting on giving her a ride to the next point, because it's really far away from any warp points.
Oh. Hi guys, horrible things happened. I'm so sorry. Is she still alive? Yeah, but if we try to pull her out, she won't be anymore.
She's stuck in the middle with you, all that fun stuff. But also, yeah, inside that tower, man, it looks awful, but man, it looks awesome at the same time.
Yeah.
It looks very goopy. I kind of want to lick it.
Oh.
Yeah, the Geiger aesthetic is full on turned to 11 in that place, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Special link pearl from the king. You have licked enough things you shouldn't in one stream.
I haven't licked anything. I put chunks of it in my mouth. Thank you.
Varshan's like, it is a crisis situation here. The president has given you the red phone.
Alright. So it's time to go to Razat Han, it seems.
Yep, the city proper.
I also just quickly want to say, I couldn't have placed that more perfectly if I was doing it on purpose.
That's true. Alright.
Either time.
Alright, I guess it's time to go. Hello, fellow person going through the MSQ. Oh!
Your Uber is here.
Yay! Thank you.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yay!
Because if you actually do look at your map, it is quite a ways away.
Oh yeah, that, that's a big one. Oh wow, there's only 3 major aetherites on this map.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go to the second half until you're almost done with the main story.
It's like halfway through. It's the level 85 area is down here. It's doing that the first zone is split in half thing.
Yeah.
Because if you see if you pay attention to this bridge coming up on the right, you will see it ramps down into the area, but we can't get there because it's locked off with a gate, invisible walls down the cliff, and we are stopping right here for our MS Cube.
Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your tray is in the upright position.
And remember to tip your flight crew. I don't actually need the tip.
No, you said it. You said it.
Hey, you suggested Teeny raid me last night. That's enough of a preemptive tip.
We shall now cow tip Maya by screaming at her.
What? have a tip. No, that's not how tips work.
Fair trade.
No, motherfucker. Now I have to include something for you.
Have a root beer float.
Shit.
With a Moogle on top.
Shit, it's really cute. have a cookie. It's also adorable. Okay. Think you can take her to the other Aetherite by flying? Yeah, probably.
Do you want to do that? Oh, actually no, because the MSQ locks off Aetherites. Like, for example, you're not gonna be able to attune to the rods at Hani. It's kind of like Yulmore at the beginning of Shadowbringers.
Oh, where I had to get permission.
Yeah, they've turned off the Aetherite for a crisis situation.
Yeah. You know, if it's in a separate blocked off region, there's no point in doing it. You'll go there by MSQ anyway.
Holy crap! This is the rainiest day in Thavnair ever.
I know, right?
It has rained like 3 or 4 separate times in 3 hours.
It's gonna be massive floods, as if they didn't have enough to worry about.
Stormblood was different.
A vast rock squats upon Thavnair, and to its
I think that the reason they did it is because they saw us doing that in Stormblood, Teeny.
Yeah, I remember you flying me around to the Aetherites early in A Realm Reborn.
Well, it's more of back when Rabwan's Wall was a thing. People who were tired of waiting and tired of watching people get cucked by the instance started helping them gate hop to the Aetherite in that zone.
Oh, I see.
Have we?
Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
Oh man, I get to see Razadhan. Oh. Ooh, even with the rain, it is very pretty here.
Razadhan is, as the end game hub, it was awesome just running around this place.
I will say, it's great. However, I did get tired of the music here.
Oh.
Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors.
That's again a taste thing because I never did. I fucking love the music in Razadhan.
It is beautiful. I'm very excited to one day see it in the sunlight.
Don't worry, it'll happen.
It will. It will. What?
But no such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
What do we got in Charlian? White. What do we got in Razadhan?
Every
Literally
other color.
Everything else.
We put all the colors in this one place.
Yeah, Charlian's got it in other places, but we'll figure that out later.
And by that, we mean up the council's ass.
Yeah.
Here we are. Megaduta.
Oh, pretty.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
Nah, it's cool. I get it.
And it would have been our pleasure to see them.
Oh, voice
Alas,
cutscene. Hi.
it seems our tour
Oh,
of the city
right.
will have to
Sorry.
wait.
Okay.
I'm afraid so. Come. We should head inside.
Let's go. Okay. Very fancy, very
Your
cool.
Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Hello.
Ah, splendid.
Oh, he has the scale stash too. Oh no.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale.
I mean, we just kind of stood there, but glad we helped.
Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Nidana was taken though. I don't think I did a good job. And I don't think I did good.
A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
Okay. Good night, Solar. Sleep well.
I think not.
Oh! Estinian senses something sus.
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Oh, is he
Forgive
talking
me,
about the
but
dragon?
Were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Wait. Is this guy a puppet? Is the kid the actual satrap?
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past.
Or is the satrap actually the dragon?
As you wish.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian. But you are known to me.
Oh?
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Oh, that's a big dragon.
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
You're a big boy.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Yup.
Aye, mine elder brothers, of Midgard Sorma's spawn. I was last to hatch.
The baby of the family.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
And Estinian is sitting here with his spear covered in Nidhogg's blood. Bro, put that shit away.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair.
Eggnog in his mind, like, call that shit out, man. He's playing. Yeah, straight up, just like, wait a second, is that my baby brother?
Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect. And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility.
Ah, shit.
When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz Athan.
And the reason why the new satrap is always from the same family is because they are the only ones who know the truth. That's
But
interesting.
If Vitra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
A charade.
Yeah.
Yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Makes sense.
Many envy the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
Makes sense.
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who join me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Also makes sense.
Your eye. It was taken.
Oh, shit. He do only got the one.
'Tis
Wait.
here, buried within the semblance of flesh.
That's why he acts like that. I knew there was something up with this kid. He acts like that because he's a representation of the dragon's eye.
The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan, with mine eye nestled within.
Oh my god, I was
It doth
right. I knew
serve
something
as
was
an
up with him.
inconspicuous vessel for my wit.
I fucking knew it. So he's not just cringe, true. No, he's the dragon's summon, basically.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive.
The dragon
such
made a
arcane
robot, for
senses.
real. Is the kid the real satrap? I laughed when you guessed that. Look, sometimes I pull it off. Sometimes I figure shit out. A suitable pseudo body, yeah. Like I was half right. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy being puppeted by a big guy.
Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
And now I kill you for killing my brother.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
Huh. Good job holding back, Estinian.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler.
President Dragon, yes. I would vote for him.
With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked.
I continue to vote for him, yeah.
Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
Makes sense.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, yep. Yep, we're getting pulled into shit again.
Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings.
Yep.
Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Padelthan and Cartanau.
We sure did. We sure did. We have gotten too good at our jobs. What are the dragon's chances of forming his political party? Well, the thing is about that, Dark Knight, I'm pretty sure he already has, and he has done so successfully, considering he has been shadow ruling the government for thousands of years minimum. And everybody seems pretty chill with the situation. I mean, they don't know that he's the one running things, but they're happy with how things has gone. So he has a hoard of gold. He knows spending. That's true. That's true. I mean, I don't know if he has a hoard of gold. I'm not seeing a traditional dragon hoard pile or anything, but things do seem to be going as well as they can considering the circumstances. So I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he's got a good chance. I'm pretty sure that he's got this in hand. I believe in him.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions.
I should hope so.
And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
Well, that's good.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Aw, spring break's over. Eh? Hello? Oh, shit, Estinian's just already leaving. Estinian's just like, I'm not a scion, I'm out of here.
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Radzat Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I'm just gonna go get to work.
I am in thy debt.
Wow, Estinian willingly working with a dragon. So much character development.
Down at some point.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, President Dragon, it's an honor to meet you, sir.
Well, time to put the pin in the whole elephant lady and the tower thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to college.
Yeah, that's his younger brother now.
Yeah. Yeah, Reacher's the youngest. He's still thousands of years old, but yeah.
And Stinian's partially, he's partially, Nidhogg, so makes sense. That's now his baby brother, I guess.
You smell like my Hot Topic loving elder brother.
No, meanwhile we're over here like, no, he's just also enjoys Hot Topic. That's unrelated. Oh wait, I'm back in Charlie and I have to be undercover. I gotta be. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Which one was it? I can't. I wish I could label these more than just numbers. There we go. I have to.
Like Clive, very low profile.
Very, very. I even have the glasses. I even have the superhero Clark Kent glasses.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. I meant to say Clark Kent.
Wait. Mark Klent. There
no.
We go. No, it's not. It's completely separate. Definitely not owned by DC name.
I'm never living this down, am I?
No.
Fuck. But I gotta be back in disguise if I'm gonna be here, obviously. Clark, no, god damn it, I meant to say Clark Kent. I fucked it up. Oh. Oh no, Estinian does not see Vritra as his little brother. Oh. Oh well.
No, that position's taken by Alphino.
That's true. That's true. And Alphino is a very good baby brother to have. And now that I'm back in Charlian, I can punch his dad.
Or
Yeah?
go on an event, go on a field trip.
When do I get to fist fight Alphino and Alice's dad?
In court in like 3 years during the trial date. Because, you know, legal process.
Yeah, versus Force knows a trial.
Pretty much.
I think it's the level 89 trial.
I don't want to go to court. I want to beat his ass in an alley.
No, you beat his ass in a legal battle, not a fist battle. That's different.
But
He's a
I
nerd.
want
Well, don't
to
do that.
punch him.
Well, you shouldn't have picked a nerd to try and fight. They don't do that. They do legal battles here. It's college.
That is not true. Alphino has been on the front lines multiple times, and he is the nerdiest little bitch I know, other than Graha. And I say all of this with love.
And he's been a healer behind two things, a person and a carbuncle. So he's in the back of the line. So he's absolutely a nerd, just sitting back there doodling in his book.
And that's canon. During your fight against Ardbert and crew during the Heavensward patch, he literally says, "Carbuncle, protect me!" during the fight.
Oh, I remember. I know. Why punch his dad when you can bone his mom?
Yes,
got a
Blaze,
point.
Blaze, you understand.
Okay, first of all, I haven't met his mother, but I'm sure she's a very nice lady. On the other hand, fuck-ass made Alice and Alphino sad, and then disowned them, and talked mad shit when I was in hearing range. I need to fight him physically. I need to beat his ass.
Yeah, Emilience Levier has big MILF energy.
So I have heard. Alphino, Alice, my new children, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you all right? My children who I have adopted because your dad said no. What?
I'm sitting here at my desk and a spider just came down from my ceiling fan and zipped past my face.
Oh, I hate that. I hate
Spider's in
it.
a fucking hurry.
I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, he is. Nope, neither am I.
No, I'm with you, Teeny. Nah. Bad news, you have no father. Good news, you now have 2 mothers. Yes.
The more concerning part is I've not turned the ceiling fan off in 2 years. I don't know how the fuck he got onto the blades and stayed there long enough to do that.
Maybe that's why he was going so fast. He finally lost grip.
Oh, I'm guessing up the wall, across the ceiling, and down the part that's connecting it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the ceiling fan blades have never stopped, so they've just been going full speed.
I know. And then he like drops down with his silk, going okay, catches. Oh, this was a mistake.
Oh, but no, that is hell. That is not a thing I'm okay with. Goddamn.
It was just Carl saying hi.
Carl is big enough that he's kind of okay.
I may have crushed Carl by accident.
Wait, okay, that's fine. Good. Kill. Murder. Do it. That is an interloper. That man does not pay rent. Oh, I accidentally walked through the pool. Oops.
No, but I have officially named the spider that lives in the corner of my front door as Carl. Listen, he's in the top left corner, so he's out of my height range, so he's never a problem. As long as he stays up there, he can stay up there next to the porch light outside that I'm not able to turn off, and he can live there and eat all the bugs so they don't get through my door crack. But if he gets down on my face, he's dead. That's kind of the agreement we have.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
it's the perks of being short.
Yeah,
never.
Teeny, you already said you're never coming over. That was never a concern or a thought.
And also never meeting you again. Oh no.
No, this is literally just because I'm short and it's helping keep the bugs from trying to squeeze through the door of my front door because the light. It has one of those breezeway lights that I'm not able to turn off. right by the door.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Oh!
You like it? Then it's yours.
I like it. I like it a lot. Also, nice Beauty and the Beast reference.
Wait, Katie, what do you mean meet me again? I'm not bringing the spiders with me. He stays there.
The story of Charlian. Long, long ago, on an island in the northern sea, there lived a Rogadin man by the name of Nyankrif. I probably horribly mispronounced that.
Well, it's close enough for government work.
Nyankref was a student of astrology. Hey, like me! And he defined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was that he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, the strangely churning waters drove the people toward the ocean. It was there, however, that Nyankref's crew hauled them aboard his ark, but the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. Why is this just the Catholic story of Noah?
Also, Maya, we've also seen this boat.
Yeah, remember that boat in the middle of Garabania, just like on top of that plateau?
That's
in
right.
the middle of the fucking mountains.
That's
yeah,
right.
That's Nunkref's ark.
Oh,
yeah,
what
that's
the
actually its like pin name on the map.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
They did finally explain what the fuck the boat was doing there.
Yeah, because that's
Holy.
never been touched on at any point except for this one chat blurb, one little story blurb.
God. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Nyankref gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers, and abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time, it became the city of Charlian we live in to this day. Okay.
Heaven almighty. The flood is imminent. Is it too much to ask for a little precipitation?
So in a vague sense, the Charlians are Eorzean because they all kind of came from Garabania, which is part of Eorzea.
Yeah.
Yep, and then they came out here, founded an island nation, then they went back to Dravania, founded a colony, then abandoned it because Garlemald decided to start rattling sabers, and then they're back here at Old Charlian.
And abandoning Eorzea again.
Yeah.
It's a theme. It's happened. This is like the third time this has happened. Why are we surprised?
Look, the only thing we can do is hire assassins and shake slide rules at them. We're not very good at the whole fighting thing.
Oh, man. I am very concerned that was basically just the biblical Noah story, though. Roads of Old, the colony. I've been there. Many years ago, on the banks of the Thaliak in the Dravanian hinterlands, a Charlian colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311 of the 6th astral era.
It is now overrun by goblins.
It is now overrun by goblins who think that they're going to summon a whole-ass fucking living city and come steal all of our knowledge. However...
They did. Let's not think they did.
However, they can't fucking get here. The water's too deep. Checkmate.
Honestly, they just want our cheese knowledge. That's kind of their thing. It's just cheese.
Yeah?
Secrets of make gobby cheese.
Maybe many cheese, many gobby cheese. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students, hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Charlians. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Charlian colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Charlian, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussions turned to the subject of the motherland. In response,
me playing through the MSQ.
In response, some Charlian inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Following the Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name, Idleshire. And if you go there every week, a little girl will ask you to tell her bedtime stories involving you killing giant monsters. Don't die in the process, it will make her sad.
And then she won't give you the best toys she has.
Exactly.
There's also a weird fucking fox.
There's also a weird fucking fox.
To be fair, sand foxes actually look like that. They're just the size of actual foxes and not, photo elements.
My weird comment stands.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
They look like if someone was asked to draw a fox from memory and their memory was okay.
Host, I'm in this comment and I don't like it.
Same. I am calling myself out. Ugh. The following chapters go on to introduce the most prominent features of Idleshire. The book does not appear to contain additional information on the forum or cover the history of Charlian. Okay. Well, still interesting. Vaguely. I love the little mammoth librarian. That makes me so happy. He's so cute. He's so cute and small.
We don't give two halves of a shit about good food, but fashion for our robots? Oh,
Yeah.
it's top priority.
Absolutely. Knew there was going to be something over here. The voice of a growing city. Interesting. In the years which followed the founding of Charlian, civic policy and other matters of import were decided in the Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions, but in the year 201 of the 6th Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Charlian would transition to a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus was the Forum as we know it today conceived and created. Alright. I have to convince... 4... No? Am I stupid?
What are you trying to do, Maya? Use your words.
I have to convince 50 people that war is worth it.
Good luck.
45. No, it would be 50 to get over half, right?
Yes, because it's 249s plus 1.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's unfortunately they're all big fans of Edwin Starr.
Shit. Ooh, introduction to the heavens. It's me again. Have you ever gazed?
Or it's Papa Pope.
Oh no. Have you ever gazed at the stars above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Some think the dome above us to be a finite space, yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars has firmly taken root.
They're fireflies caught up there in that big bluish-black thing.
Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain in satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologists of Alec who came closest to understanding the laws which govern that starry abyss. It was they who launched Alamud and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read of their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the internal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past, that their positions continue to shift almost imperceptibly but measurably as we journey into the future? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart, and may indeed do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? Yes, but I'm not allowed to read that because we don't have time.
Would you like to learn more?
I mean, you might as well read it if you want to read it, Maya. At this point, you've got like 20 minutes.
I'm doing my part.
My brain isn't working. Sorting magic cards is taking its toll. Oh, poor Sahili. Corey.
I think I might have actually killed Teeny with my door spider story.
Entirely possible. Corey, thank you for the head pats and the hydrate and the stretch. Actually, if I'm going to hydrate, I need to go get a little bit more water. So I'll be right back. It'll only take me a second. I'm literally just going to go upstairs, pour water in cup, come back.
You just been really quiet during all this lore stuff, Teeny. Usually you got comments.
He's sneaking around like a spider.
All right.
Teeny's skittering across the floor.
Oh, good. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to deafen
Yeah,
as well. Okay, I am back.
Fuck.
Why fuck? What'd I do?
No, I ran out of time.
For what?
The thing I was doing.
I have concerns now.
I'm gathering in space.
Okay.
He's doing things on the moon. Yeah, he's busy on the moon.
Yeah, I'm actually up in the heavens right now, Maya.
I will get there one day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Picture a gremlin teeny skittering on all fours across the floor for some cottage cheese. Oh god. Why cottage cheese? There are so many better cheeses.
Literally look at her reply. Also, you may have just triggered a fight with Teeny.
Okay.
With that cottage cheese hate.
I am sure. I didn't say that I hate cottage cheese. I said that there are better cheeses. But
Teeny, would you like to rebuttal?
I am certain that Teeny and I's bond will survive this.
Oh, I mean, our bond's still going good. Well, we still take swings at each other almost on the daily.
I prefer Swiss cheese, the cheese with the holes. I'm a big fan of like fresh mozzarella. I really like ricotta.
Teeny, it's been too many years to deny the sibling relationship at this point.
There are some pretty Gouda cheeses. Gouda is a very good cheese. Monterey Jack is good. Colby Jack is good. Cheddar, good cheddar.
You didn't adopt me, but Maya adopted us.
Yeah, and I'm one of those guys. I don't eat just cheese on its own. I'm not a big fan of it. If it's like on as an ingredient or like part of a sandwich or something, I'm fine with it. But like I don't fuck with charcuterie boards or anything like that. If it's just cheese on its own, I'm like, nah.
I am a quintessential white woman. I fuck with charcuterie boards. That shit's so good.
Good old charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
Well, more adult Lunchables for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Give me them crackers and cheeses and dried fruit. Fuck yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong about that analogy.
I'm not. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I mean that more in Ven, but okay.
Sorry, I was replying to Teeny.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
In chat.
But also, I don't know if I can say that I've adopted Teeny because she's auntie now for my chat.
It's complicated, but it's all for tax reasons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Teeny is chat's
that would
wine
make us
aunt.
siblings.
Yeah, Teeny is chat's wine aunt. 100%. She takes you guys for the afternoon, gives you a bunch of sugar, and then returns you to my doorstep.
She picks you up from school with a juice box and some string cheese.
Yeah. I am in the basement in Stardew right now. Teeny's in Stardew and not in 14 with
That's
with
what I was
me.
saying.
I guess Teeny just doesn't love me anymore. I guess this is how I find out that Teeny just doesn't love me anymore.
I predict a random keyboard of letters of CC TD has logged in. Okay, Corey, Splenda then.
I know, Teeny. I know. I'm teasing. I'm in my basement in Minecraft right now. Hey, so many basements. I'm on the bottom floor of a split
but
level.
she
if
still
that
ain't
makes
touching
sense.
grass.
No. I can't touch the grass right now. The pollen's trying to kill me. I want to play Stardew. I haven't played Stardew in a while. I should boot it back up again sometime.
I have never touched Stardew.
It's so fun. It's very good. And you can play multiplayer now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Without a shitty mod that breaks everything.
Yup. You can play it native.
Well, then that might be an option if you roll it on the next community night wheel.
Ooh. Well, the problem is without a mod, do you need mods to go over 4 people?
I think it caps at 8.
Oh, it's 8 now. It's 8 now. Okay, yeah, then I actually, you know what? I actually could set up a chat.
The only thing is, I mean, I don't know how good of a community game Stardew is, though. Would it be a good one?
That's a good question.
A lot of the stuff takes so long to actually do stuff.
It would be a process. You and Teeny,
what are you talking about? I literally went hiking last week.
Corey, Teeny, and I do have a world, actually, with Harmony and Kieran, wherein Kieran keeps stealing all of our furniture.
Right, it was like a 1-hour hike during lunch, but still.
Oh, no. My beloved seekers of knowledge, have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? Not for learning. For video games, perhaps.
For learning, absolutely not. I sleep in class all the time.
Teeny, no, it was around the lake. It was different. It wasn't the highway walk. That was 2.5 hours.
Stardew's a comfy, relax and chat with chat kind of Twitch game. That is true. Maybe sometime, if I'm doing another late night stream, I'll throw that on and start a new file and see what happens.
48-hour Stardew stream. Got it.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I will die.
Subathon.
Oh, this is how I die.
One subscription equals 1 plant planted.
You wanna die and wake up in JoJo Mart.
Oh. You have the power, chat. Oh, God. I, too, once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night, engrossed in philosophical study, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus do I share with you this mantra. I am forever 20 summers young. The number itself is unimportant. You could be 19 or 23 or 40. Whatever age you are when you discover this manual, let that be the age you aspire to remain.
Translation written by a 73-year-old woman.
Legit. Through mindful, healthy living, will you extend the time available to spend upon your chosen research. Another day, another moon, another summer to grasp the greater truths you pursue.
Specifically a 73-year-old wine ant.
Yeah.
Tina, you write a book?
A 73-year-old wine ant that really wants you to buy her supplements. Fuck Joja Mart? Agree. I have never bought into Joja Mart. Not even to get an achievement or see what happens. Absolutely the fuck not. What was the cause of murder? Stardew. Da da da. I've entered 2,567 magic cards into a list for inventory, and I still have another 2,000 more to go. Sahili, are you okay? I'm assuming the answer is no.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
The remaining 2,000 needs to be fueled by just rage and rum at this point.
Oh god.
I thought, yeah, just do it out of spite. Shit.
In the pages that follow, we will explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, aetherological, and arcane viewpoint. The book is on the wrong subject. We are walking away. Oh, yeah, I've never bought anything from Joja either. I walk in and talk to the guy running it just in case he counts towards talking to the villagers at the beginning, and that is the most I have done.
He does.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I've ever gone to Joja Mart. I walk in, I click on the man, I leave immediately, and I do not go back until it's dead. Would Teeny have the patience to write a book? I didn't, and I was an editor. Teeny has written a lot of things, I think, if I am remembering correctly. Ooh, Stewards of Wisdom, that sounds promising. Hey nerds, want to join a cool new Christian 14 community? Did I just find a youth pastor in Final Fantasy XIV? Holy shit.
More likely than you think.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, come on out. I'm just sitting here dressed like the Lord of Darkness. I'd be happy to fucking join. and end you all.
With the Extended Valley thing, you can actually be friends with him. I do not want to. Let me be clear.
You can also marry the wizard.
That would be fun. But let me be clear, I do not want anything to do with the Joja Man. The Joja Man can rot. I hate him. That's just rares and mythics. If I include commons and undercommons, it'd be close to 20,000-ish. I have been playing Magic since about 1996. Holy fuck, Sahili.
Hey, Sahili, I have a Magic the Gathering joke for you, Sahili.
Oh.
Banding.
Shit. What if the wizard was actually a witch? That is a new concept that I had not heard of.
Actually, me and Blaze have a mod for that, and she is hot.
I've actually never played Stardew modded.
We'll help you later.
Oh. I got a mod for that and romanced her and she's hot. Oh man. Oh yeah. I think Sahili liked your joke.
It's so fucking niche.
I've never played Magic, so unfortunately.
Conveniently, they make like pre-built decks that like come in pairs. They're dual decks. They're meant to like play against each other, which is probably the best way for a new person to play, because if you actually get into the weeds of it, it will consume you.
That
like
just
Warhammer.
sounds like most card games.
No, like Magic, as the badass grandpa of the TCG everything, will fucking consume you.
Makes sense. Or fortunately, you're right, Corey. During the chaos of the 6th Umbral Calamity, Archon Yunkrev, oh god, it's this guy again, founder of Sharlayan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus.
Archon the Ant Cat.
renounce the ways of war, and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Sharlayans took to heart the words of their savior and had thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth in coin, and the more their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founders' teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war and with knowledge deliver the world. Except for the part where now, if someone tries to spread their knowledge outside of Sharlayan, they get assassins sent after them. Huh, that's
Only
weird.
when it's not sanctioned. Because it's kind of a state secret.
Looking at the stars is a state secret? They were already doing that shit.
Teaching them how to be Gambit is a state secret.
You got that black market schooling.
Yeah, I learned from the streets.
Hey Maya, I've got a new emote to show you really quick.
Oh god.
It's perfect. It's literally me whenever you start getting going on a side quest tangent. Come here.
Is it the rage emote?
Yes.
You okay there, Ben? You look like you got.
But also here.
Flames.
What?
Flames.
Oh shit.
Side of my face.
Oh shit! Thank you.
I had some extra points, so I bought you 6.
Thank
Enjoy.
you for the violet.
It's gonna be like a year and a half before you can get them yourself, so.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Harmony's gonna have a new way to farm out cherry pink dye.
Oh yeah, she's.
There's also a new neon pink.
Oh yeah, she said she wants both of the new pinks. And I'm here
They're
for that.
very nice.
Yeah.
Well, conveniently, they're only like what, like a couple hundred of one of the credit types. It's not that. It doesn't take that long.
600.
Yeah, it's
per one
yeah,
pod.
Yes, that's some grinding, but that's perfectly doable for like an afternoon.
I mean,
to get, three
well, you gotta
grams
keep.
worth of dye.
The thing is, though, Mystic, it's enough of a grind that those pots are 250k a piece that I just gave Maya.
Oh.
Big deal. Still,
Are they
a week into this.
This is what they look like. That's a silly emote. I like that. I like it. I don't know why it doesn't show up as big in the chat box. That's silly.
But
Anyway.
that's right, Sahili. Same thing. You right.
Don't worry, this isn't voiced.
Okay.
But I have one very important question for you, Maya.
Yeah?
Are you ready for a pop quiz?
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. I was memeing too much.
No, don't worry. It has absolutely nothing to do with what you just read.
Oh, okay. Oh, god. It's just
How
the
much
fish.
do you remember of what Emmett told you last expansion?
I guess we're
Which
gonna.
time?
I guess we're gonna find out. He talked a lot. He told me a lot of things. The ghost of Emmett Selk is just standing behind me with his arms crossed.
Ghost of Emmett Selk standing behind you doing that rage emote.
Yeah. I'm like, look, man, I promised I'd remember that you and your people lived, not anything else.
Tell me you at least remember my birthday.
You told me your birthday?
Oh, fuck, I knew I forgot something.
Oh, man. Nothing mentioned the final day specifically. Well, fortunately, I got to see a recreation of them, and it was terrible. Let's see. It'd be nice to invite everyone to the estate. Oh, Alice, honey. Oh. We managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. Seems our father has instructed the staff that even if Alphino and I were returned, we were not to be allowed to cross the threshold. Well, what about your mom, though? Where is she? Favorite sweet? Oh, my favorite sweet treat is 100% chocolate lava cake. I'm a big fan of a good fudgy chocolate lava cake with vanilla ice cream. It's so fucking good. A fudgy cake is top tier. Top tier. Just good shit. Nice and warm from the oven with the ice cream. Like, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Now I want some. Shit. Son of a bitch. Corey, why have you done this to me? It's fucking 11 o'clock at night. I can't be having fudgy cake right now. God damn it.
Nope.
And cheese, we're still going because we're making up for the hour of scuff.
Yes, I am making up for having a bad time, but welcome in again, Cheese.
But we are almost done with that hour.
We are close to done, so you're back just in time.
Yeah, so basically, once she finishes this quest, I think that'll be it.
Yeah, I'll remind you of it tomorrow too.
Though.
Oh boy. Because the mom is in there, he knows she would drag his ass. Hell yeah.
Don't worry, Corey. I'll remind her tomorrow night right before she goes to bed.
So mom's doing an unscheduled batsu. Just a little bit extra. Just a little bit. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. Well, you'll certainly mend the rift with your mother, but unfortunately I might just have to kill your dad, so.
Or shove a boot up his ass.
Both. I was raised in Charlian, but I was born further away. In the southern reaches of Ilsabard. Oh, opposite the island of Thavnair. Well, now I'm sad that Graha couldn't come with us to Thavnair, because maybe we could have hopped across and go over to Corvo so he could see his family.
No.
No?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Braden.
The Algans founded a city on that fertile land by ship, brought in the subjugated tribes of the Mikote to serve as laborers. Oh, that's not good. Massive earthquakes brought an end to the rain, and when the fifth umbral calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvus braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestors chose to remain that they might prevent the remnants of Algan technology from being misused. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh! The Garleans got it. Shit.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
So no visits home right now.
Fuck. God damn it. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. Oh no. Oh man.
We know that name.
Yep, we sure do.
Goopy Ruby Weapon Lady.
And Moon.
Also, yes.
Fighting a light headache and a congested nose. Allergies are back. I am fighting with you, Cheese. We are on the front lines of fuck pollen. I see Mama change gear.
Getting fucked by pollen.
Yeah. See Mama change her fit again. Yeah, I'm back at the school where I'm not supposed to be, so I had to get back into my undercover school outfit. I liked Ruby Weapon. It was a cool fight. It was a very cool fight.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Literally! Like imagine poor Alphino and Alice. Their dad has disowned them. Their friend has just forcibly adopted them, and then said friend shows up dressed like she's ready to go to anime school, and they just have to deal with that.
It's like extremely goofy movie. Maxie, I'm a yearning, blurred learning.
Yup. I woke up with the biggest congested nose because my family left the fan on. See, I'm the same way with the fan, though. If I sleep with, like, a fan or an AC box or something blowing at my face overnight, I wake up feeling sick as hell. 100% of the time. I've tried. It pisses me off.
That's why you have it blow at your feet.
Yeah, well, I can't. That's a little hard to do when the fan is on the ceiling.
No, you turn that off and get one of those standing fans and put it at the foot of your bed.
I mean, I guess, but I like blankies. They make me comfortable.
Okay, you can still have blankies. You turn that bitch on high.
Good point, good point. It's literally your mom being the forever teenager and dressing in her old high school clothes. Hey, these are not old. I got them special just to come here. How does
New
one...
wrappings, old package.
Ugh. Fuck. How does one be a kid? I just feel old. I feel that as I feel my back ache. Oh, man. Tragic. He's going to perish tonight. Yeah, absolutely tragic. I have a system where I let the air flow to my bed canopy and it flows outside toward my feet in an L motion. I get a portion of wind and it cools my tent. Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, we're just dumb, cheese, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I am.
Yeah.
Poor
'Cause
Graha.
I'm not sure if I say I ever wake up sick when I feel it, but I'm also one of those people that kind of just needs the razzle-dazzle of airflow when I sleep. Otherwise, it just gets kind of stuffy.
Nah, I get that.
In the...
My version is that I need it to be as dark as possible. I went on a cruise when I was a kid, and we did not have a room with a window, and that, goddamn, that was the best sleep I've ever had.
Sounds pretty good, I gotta admit.
Just put me in a box. Alright, more company, more books. Being sad about Graha. Sounds like we're playing 14.
And Ben, I've just DM'd you something. But by the same guy who made the last thing that I shared.
Mama, I live in a box. Ah! Best possible option for my
She's
sleep.
living in a cardboard box. She's a living in a box. Sorry, he's a living in a box. It's cheese.
Yep. I even cover my digital clock by my bed with a hat to make it darker. Yeah. No, yeah, I used to do that, or I'd flip it over if I could. I'll put something, if I'm in a hotel, I'll put something over the digital clock. Right now, the only thing that I have that really lights up in the room while I'm trying to sleep is the power strip. So, unfortunately, that does need to stay lit. But because of angles, it doesn't really have much of an effect, so I can live with it.
I'll just lay below the window, the windowsill line for my windows, so I can't see any lights from the street lights outside. But when it's daytime, the sun comes in, and I just put my phone for my alarm clock face down on the cushion beside me.
Yep.
So.
I do the same face down phone thing.
Yeah.
Which, the only time that doesn't work out is when, like, something happens. So there's a lot of, like, texting or DMing or something going on, and then my phone buzzes and it's right next to my head, and then it wakes me up.
Sorry.
Not your fault. It's fine.
No, it will be later, though.
Oh, fuck.
Now that I know that.
Ben?
Yes, Freya?
I'm just gonna be real with you. If you wake me up in the middle of the night when I already have as many issues as I do sleeping and with constant fatigue, we might not be friends anymore. I'm just
joking with you.
Oh, you better be.
Yeah, I'm not that much of an ass. I'm a smart ass, not an asshole.
This is why I mute him when I go to bed. Oh, one time that got me when it was a phone call, and it was really creepy. It was actually a genuinely creepy phone call. It was during the week, and it was at like 6, so like a little bit before my alarm would have gone off anyway. And my phone starts buzzing and it wakes me up. And because I was asleep, like totally out, I'm like super out of it and I don't really know what's going on. And I answer the phone and I'm like, hello? And I hear a guy's, like a male voice say, hi. Like really quietly, like almost whispering into the phone. And this was not all that long ago. This was like a month or two ago at most. And I'm like, Dad? Because for some reason in my half asleep brain, I thought my dad needed my attention for something, but my mom was still asleep, so he was going to call me instead of just knocking on the door or something. Half asleep brain doesn't make sense. So I'm like, Dad? And then the voice goes, hi, again. And then I finally woke up the rest of the way. I was like, wait a goddamn second. I go, who is this? And then they said something that sounded like Kami. And I don't know if that's actually what they said or if they said something else. Either way, it was fucking weird and I hung up immediately. And the number, it wasn't even one of those scam calls where it's spoofing another number or it says scam likely. It literally said number hidden. Or like ID hidden or something like that. So I couldn't even block it.
They did the star thing before their number.
Yeah, so I couldn't even block it or anything. And then they just kept, I don't know if it was the same person. I'm assuming it was because it said ID hidden every time. It just spam called me over and over and over and over and over again the rest of the day. And eventually, like, first it was, like, 5 minutes later. And I just hung up. And then it was another 5 minutes later. And I just kept hitting the decline call button. And eventually, I was just like, I'm just going to let it ring out instead of hitting the decline button. And that's when it started to slow down. First, it was, like, a little bit longer. And then a little bit longer. And then, like, a couple hours, and I thought it was done, and then it called again. I was like, okay, what the fuck? Eventually, it stopped, but it was fucking weird and really freaky. Yeah, it was scary, Corey. It was really... I have not gotten a call from an ID hidden since. Like, maybe one a day or two after that happened. But I've just... Anytime I saw it, I just let it ring out, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just up to that point where unless I'm expecting a call, if I don't recognize a number, I just don't answer it.
Well, unfortunately, I'm actively applying for jobs, so I kind of have to just answer.
Well, you're expecting calls then, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fucking weird. It was really fucking weird. I don't know if it was Connie with N's or Kami, like Kami, like some weird Shuni asshole or something. I don't know. It was fucking weird. One time I woke up to a call from an unknown number thinking it was my boss. I answered and I instantly heard a warbling whirring sound and someone clacking noises like they were typing. Oh yeah, that sounds like a scammer. I would have my partner who has the guard dog voice answer the phone. See, I don't got that. I answer scam calls with a certain accent. Fantastic. I just talk shit.
Hey, it's good to have some backup just in the chamber things ready to go to scare people off.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of scare people off lines in the chamber, unfortunately, but I am very good at talking shit once I know that someone's a scammer. and then I'm just wasting their time, so who cares?
The more time you waste a scammer, the less time they have to scam somebody who might fall for it.
That is my thought process, yes. So at that point, it's just a game of how pissed off can I make this person until they hang up on me? Like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? You know? Mama has her frying pan? Damn right. Oh. Might I ask? Oh, it's pop quiz time. Here it comes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I'll do my best. Let's see. I just don't answer the phone for anyone and only call back if I get a valid voicemail or text. That's fair. That is very fair.
And sometimes it's even, I don't feel like picking it up, but if it's important, they'll call back. And then they call back, it's like, okay, fine. But if they don't, it's like, I'll deal with it later.
I want to do one where I make it sound like I'm either experiencing a horror eldritch shit or I die on the line. Nice. You can start with, you didn't tell me the room would be this messy. I did what you needed, but it's gonna cost you extra. Okay. There was a complete destabilization of creation magics. Shit went absolutely fucky.
The malformed energy of creation begat malformed beasts.
Yep. First, fucked up shit started getting made. Then people got scared of the fucked up shit, and that colored the shit that they were making. And so it was just a cascade of bad things being summoned en masse.
And then we got this weird rhino horn centipede monster with mouths all over its side and its anus.
Which I still hate, by the way. I don't like it.
I love the design of that thing.
It looks cool as fuck, but in like the worst way.
Oh yeah, I would not want to like meet it in a dark alley or anything, but you know, kudos on the creative. Yeah, it's not a reskin of another model from somewhere else.
No, it's definitely like interesting and a very unique design, but also like, no, keep it away from me. I do not want to deal with that. A millipede with mouths instead of legs. Oh. I want to do one where I creepily list a code of numbers in monotone but intense, so it makes it sound like I'm either revealing their location or tracking them down. Oh god.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Let's see. Techniques were not preserved or passed on. Yep. Which is something Emmett Selk mentioned, that he was very disappointed we couldn't just think things into existence like his people could. Anything else of note?
Behold, winning lottery numbers. Too bad, you can't do this.
The entire star was engulfed by disaster all at once. Took over the entire planet. It wasn't like it started in one place. It was everywhere. What? Oh, okay, I was thinking of the end part, not the beginning part. My B. Sorry, Alfie. Keening sound that rose from the land itself. I got it wrong. Shit. I was thinking of the part where everything was on fire.
That's fair. And also, it's like, yes, the ground just started yelling at me. Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
That sounds weird. And how do the ancients quell the calamity? They created Zodiark.
They went to the Winchester and waited for this all to blow over.
Yeah. They created Zodiark by sacrificing half the population. And then they created a new planet by sacrificing half the remaining population. And then they were gonna sacrifice another half of the remaining population to set some more shit up that would then end in everybody on the new planet, aka where we are, getting sacrificed to bring back all the people that had already been sacrificed, to which a bunch of people at the time that went, that's fucking stupid, no, and summoned Heidelin.
That's one sacrifice too many. It was the initial half, then the second half, and the remaining fourth dealing with whatever's going on after the Sundering. And then it's like, okay, fine. Well, everybody that's now here, let's kill these divided people and get all of our guys back.
That's right. I was adding a new one in between. Yeah, and then when they were like, okay, we're gonna sacrifice every single sundered person to bring back all of our dudes back, and a bunch of people that were left were like, no, that's bullshit, and created a goddess of light to beat the shit out of Zodiark.
It's like, look, I found the 13 pieces of Steve. Now if I kill them and stitch them all together, I can Voltron them back into Steve.
And meanwhile, everyone else is just like, what is wrong with you?
What? It's creation magic, sort of. I didn't go through the bureau, but it's a crisis situation.
Carl, that kills people. Absolutely correct, Corey. Oh man, I am Steve. Oh no.
Also, malformed, unchecked energies of creation based around Steve these days. The theater is not a playground.
Hey Maya, once you finish this before you start the next one, it's almost 10:20.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
After the quiz is done, I think it's bedtime. Which is fairly normal for when you take a pop quiz. You just kind of want to lay down after it. Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by unstable creation magics? I mean, I think part of it is they're trying to suck all of the ether out of the ground and the world.
They're trying to suck. Full stop.
True. True.
No, not the big suck.
Keep an eye out for Ishtoller. Yep. What is sleep? God, I wish I knew. Yo! Hello, ma'am. Hello, Miss Lena. Here from the first.
My wife.
That looks really badass, Mystic. Holy shit.
But they were all of them deceived, for another pop quiz was made.
All right. If I start admiring glamours, I'm gonna be here all night. And as Cheese pointed out, I do have work in the morning.
Yeah.
So I think it may be time. Hey, cool swords. It may be.
Hey, Sahili's here.
Yeah. Oh, Sahili, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for the kissy heart. I appreciate it. Oh man, you're fine. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this has been a very intense evening. Holy.
But yeah, that was Thavnair.
Yay! Nothing bad happens in Thavnair.
We didn't need that elephant lady anyway.
I would have preferred to keep her here.
But what about Matsuya and his crush on her?
Yeah.
That's a Matsuya problem.
Oh. Night night, Maya. Hope you get some sleep. Thank you, Corey. I am hoping to as well. I too would like to get to eat. That would be great. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Appreciate the stream. I appreciate you being here. Who are we gonna raid today? Who are we gonna raid? Grinding Gear is live. They're doing Savage, so I'd have to raid and run.
It's okay. They're stuck on M6S. They're on ads prog on M6S.
We could attempt to raid into the Cyclethon, see if they'll let us. That could be fun. Or I can guide the raid. If you want to guide the raid, you are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, Cosmic Bunny is live. That is true. Melanie Pecan is live. Mama chooses Nani. Oh, Cozy Cat Girl. Okay, we have a raid guidance provided. Thank you for the raid guidance, Shucks. We are going to be raiding Cozy Cat Girl. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and it's zombie shooting. Very cozy. Fantastic.
The coziest.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for being here with me and playing with me and stuff.
But of course.
It was a good time. For me, at least. I hope it was for you guys, too.
Oh, always. I freaking love Endwalker.
Yay!
And yeah, it does look so good with the new graphics.
God, yeah, it's so pretty. What the fuck? And
since I get to see Alphino's Heaven's Word fit with the new textures and all the little like scuff imperfections on them. It's so good.
Very cute. Little guy. That time when Alphino was depressed for a long time. Oh. And thank you, chat, for also being here.
What does Alphino have to be depressed about now?
Oh, no, surely not family struggles.
I can't think of a single thing.
I can't think of anything that might be going on.
Things.
Oh, Chat, I hope you guys had a great time as surely not. Surely. Chat, I hope you guys had a good time as well. I will be back here on Monday. We'll be playing some Star Rail, trying to get that Castris light cone, seeing the plot, possibly. If I don't get too distracted, I might. We still haven't done the issues. Our little buddy Alphino got disowned, as did his sister, unfortunately. And we're in their hometown, and their family's house is right down the street, and they're not allowed in. But yeah, I know I haven't done the side thing. Oh, I know. Oh, you were being sarcastic. But yeah, in Star Rail, I haven't done the side thing with what's going on with March. I kind of wanted to do that on stream, so I might do that to start, just to do that and get a little more Jade. I did fully complete the Seal Slammers event, though, so I have baseline 10 pulls right there. So there's that. That's something.
Cool.
It's something. It's a start. Plot ain't going nowhere. That's true. That is absolutely correct. But yeah, there's that. I will be here on Monday, but on Sunday at noon Eastern, I'll be on Kieran's channel. I'm going to give Kieran a shout out so that you can see where to find him. And make sure I spell his name correctly.
Damn you, work schedule. Can't make it.
No.
Twitch is blocked at work.
Fuck.
Mobile, baby.
The app doesn't work either.
Shit.
Ow.
And it's in a shitty reception, so I can't trust the 4G, 5G, whatever G network.
Oh, God, I hate that. There is the link if anybody would like to join for that silliness, where I play a psychic power user person who, if I roll wrong, I kill everyone, including myself. So it will be very funny.
She goes pop like the weasel.
I do!
Now, isn't that your wild magic kobold?
No, that is my every other week Saturday game.
No, I mean blowing up and killing everyone.
Yeah, it's a through line.
And that's why you main a healer in this game, I
Yeah!
guess.
I will be celebrating my friend's birthday. Tell your friend happy birthday! I hope you guys have a great time. But yes, I will be around here Monday. Sunday, Kieran's place. Swing by if you wanna. It's bound to be a fun time. We're having a great time where nothing bad is happening and everything has been going to plan. Absolutely, yes.
Although you do main the healer class that creates a bomb.
Uh-huh. And the bomb is my favorite one. I gotta go close up. Okay, geez, have a good rest of your shift. I am closing up as well. No issues at all. None. I heal good. You do. With bedroom surgery. That's right.
Edie, have you actually healed anyone yet? I know you've blown up a couple heads.
Oh, no. We did, in fact, Teeny did, in fact, do surgery on a guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I must have missed that one. Okay.
Yeah. It was also a couple weeks ago because of Easter and such.
Yeah, that would do it. That's why I don't remember, probably. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I just know she's popped more than a couple heads.
Oh, yeah, she has the best accuracy, generally. Our healer is the best at murder.
Or it's either the head or the leg. Usually the left leg.
Usually, specifically, the left leg. Okay, I'm going to set up this raid. I am very, very... Which is funny. It is funny. I am very tired, so we are going to set up this raid. We're going to get this started. Oh my god, I'm going to just collapse into bed. I don't even think I'm going to put away my PC stuff, because normally I have to move it for my work stuff, but I can do that in the morning. I'm tired.
Hey, don't forget your pill.
I will not. I have to take my water glass upstairs anyway, so works out. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you had fun. I'll see you later. Good night!
Why?
Night all.